YouTube? Hello? Is this actually gonna work? Hello? Bruh. Methinks YouTube is not working. Let's see. No. Just take me to my page. Oh, okay, it is working. Huge. Oh, okay, it is working. So that's a no on joining in. Yes it is, Kev. Welcome in, though. W redeeming first. Chat, how are we doing on this fine, what is it, Thursday evening? Excuse me. Yeah. Chat, how we doing? What is going on, folks? Why does my stream replay, like, never work? This is so annoying. There we go. Girlfriend dumped me, but we're vibing? Oh no, dude, I'm sorry. That actually sucks, man. I hope my stream can somewhat distract you from that. Damn. Still on C++? You know it. Chat, I was just gonna say. Opener of today's stream, for those of you who weren't there yesterday when we achieved it, A, we got shit on. Let's not do that again. But B, more importantly, our Joker stickers are not gonna reflect this because we have many more stickers because of, you know, other stickers from other stakes. But if I maybe go to my Joker collection and scroll through a little bit, we are officially at 100 gold stickers on our Jokers, which means we only need 50 more gold stickers for C++. We're on the home stretch, folks. And a lot of them, I feel like, are pretty easy to get. Like Greedy Joker, like the Suits Jokers are not that bad. We just need like Chad or like anything that retriggers. Zany Joker's gonna suck. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Mad Joker is bad, but like both Mad Joker and Droll Joker. Droll Joker I understand because I never play flushes. Mad Joker, I feel like it's kind of weird that I've never gotten a sticker on this. Crazy and Devious Joker are gonna suck. But like we have a lot of things that I feel like are really easy to get stickers on. Marble Joker is a really funny one to get a sticker on. Misprint's gonna blow. Chaos is free. Mime is free provided we get the right run. Four Fingers is free provided we get the right run. Steel is free. Hack is not free, but like on certain runs it's free. Glass Joker is probably the hardest. Yeah, Glass Joker is going to be tough. Glass Joker is an easy slot in, the thing is, because like scaling times mult is really good. So Glass Joker isn't like the hardest to slot in, but it's probably the hardest one to find. DNA, I think, is gonna probably be pretty hard. Same thing with List. List is probably gonna be pretty hard. Riff Raff, you know, stuff like that. But then we have stuff like Baron left over. Baron's literally free if we come across it. Reserved Parking, Bean, those work really well with Baron. Juggler. Fortune Teller's scaling plus mult. It's not good scaling plus mult, especially on the gold stake, but like I feel like we could do, maybe this is like a magic deck run that we can slot it in. Gold Joker's free. Well, not free, but you know, it's not bad. We have, I think Seltzer is the only natural perishable that we have left to grab, which is really great, actually. Jokajola is going to be a pain. I mean, there's a lot here that are going to suck, but there's just as many, if not more, that I feel like are free. Certificate is like completely fine. Arrowhead and Onyx Agate, I feel like we can both slot in pretty easily to certain runs. Get a specific run, do glass or steel with any two non-sticker. True. That or stone, but I think you already have gold on it. Yeah, Stone Joker was like actually one of the first gold stickers that we got, I want to say. Am I dropping frames? I'm dropping frames here and there. It's not horrible, but it's noticeable, if that makes sense. Hello? Lock in? Jesus. Twitch? Hello? I don't know why it does this every now and again. It's actually kind of pissing me off. It's okay. Trio is going to be pretty easy. Showman. Ugh. Tribe gives me an excuse to actually play flushes because that's like times molt, but it's for flushes. Driver's license is free. How we have not... The only reason this doesn't have a sticker on it is because it's rare. Driver's license is just free ×3. Cartomancer kind of sucks. Astronomer is probably pretty hard. Nah, Satellite's got to be the worst one. But like the point is, we have a lot of stickers yet to get that are going to be a little bit difficult, so to speak. But we have just as many that are pretty much just free slot-ins or are like stickers that we can easily build around, right? So I don't think it's going to be that bad. That's how we know it's a Focus Shock stream. What, that I'm losing frames? Hey, thanks, Hand. I appreciate it, man. All right, anyway. Ginger Syrup, welcome in. Mushes appreciate. What? Anyway. I don't think I'm big brain enough to understand this. First time chat from the Sniper God. Bro has gifted subs and has not chatted in my stream at all. That is crazy. It's... First off, if you're gifting subs, are you somebody that I know IRL? You have to be if you don't know Balatro and you're gifting subs. You're definitely someone I know IRL. 7 minutes and I don't see a win. Am I getting scammed? Welcome in Baja Bussy Blaster. That is crazy. You're not getting scammed. Anyway, we got destroyed last night. It was not a good night for getting W's. We got a sticker. We got 100 stickers. He has a scope on you. That's crazy. Anyway. So tonight, we're going to try and get a bunch of stickers. We're going to try and get a bunch of wins. It's going to be a good night. Okay? Trust. I think we lost to Red Deck last night, but I'm going to just take it from the top anyway because I like a good old Red Deck run. So we're going to kick it off with Red Deck. Start from the top. 1 win and like 400 perishables. True. Dude, that was insane. Like, I hate, again, I say it like, I've said it multiple times on my stream before. I hate blaming my shop for, like, I hate just saying, oh, my shop made me lose, because it feels like blaming your teammates in a team game where it's just, like, a skill issue at the end of the day. And to some extent it is, but, like, that was horrible. That was actually disgusting, the amount of perishable. It was, like, literally 9 out of 10 stickers in the shop, or jokers in the shop, were perishable. So let's hopefully not continue that. Starting off with a Gambit and a half. Do I want to take Eternal Chad first pick? Honestly, yeah. I really do. You'll find Poly Green and Eternal Madness. That'd be a huge run if Poly Green is Eternal. Are we banking on that? Hey, Ghost, welcome in. Also, chat, do we want to gamble on this run, actually? I completely forgot to do that last stream. Do we want to gamble channel points? No, that's why it's a curse. Well, thanks, Led Moron. I appreciate it. Chat, do we want to gamble our channel points? I checked the Vagabond run after stream ended. Out of 6 antes, there were 5 non-tags and 8 non-perishables. That's crazy. Sure, I love gambling. Decide a build beforehand, Mr. Tilt. What do you mean? If you just told me to decide on a build before gambling on Chad, I'm gonna slap you. Because Chad is literally like damn near as good as Blueprint. I'll say it. Chad's disgusting, bro. All right, we'll do a prediction. Will we catch this dub? Yay or nay? I'm gonna make it a 1-minute prediction since I don't want to sit here for too long. I was gonna watch the rest, but I passed out. No, you're chilling, you're chilling. Come on, that's pushing it? No. No, it's not, dude. Chad is incredible. Okay, maybe it's pushing it being as good as Blueprint, but it's third best Joker in the game, unironically. How is Chad same as Blueprint? Shot, get your head out of your shafts, man. It's... Okay, that was an exaggeration. It's still like top 3 Jokers in the entire game. Blueprint is numero uno. Brainstorm is numero dos. Chad is right there at number 3, okay? Like, this is one rung on the ladder down from finding an eternal Blueprint, is what I'm getting at. Maybe it's not good as a first pick, but, like, this could make or break our runs. Top 5? What do you think is above Chad but below the other 2? What? I'm actually just curious now. I'm not even crashing out. I'm, like, legitimately curious. What you think? 78% of the points are on Yay? Oh, you guys are gonna get scammed. Please, dear Lord, make Focus take this L, bro. Superposition? That's crazy. True love. I chat a bunch of poets. Top 3 Jokers. Number 1, throwback. Number 2, throwback. Number 3, green Joker. Mods. Mods, can we get a ban on Kev? Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway. I think maybe we don't take this as a first pick. It's so strong. But I didn't know that there was a mod actually here. That's crazy. Throwing it back is the best Joker and it ain't close. If I randomly stop talking for like 30 minutes, my internet has been weird, so that's why. Okay. They should rename Throwback Throwaway. That's crazy. Why am I cussing? My top pick is Hanging Chad. I think it's mine too, actually. How do I see this? It's in my stats. God, card stats. Okay, Blueprint is my top, but Chad is right there. And Blueprint's, I guarantee you Blueprint is only as high as it is, because this is the same account that I do like nan-inf runs on, unseeded. Because I do not find Blueprint this much in Gold Stake, or Brainstorm for that matter. So if this was just like Gold Stakes in isolation, Chad would be number 1 by a mile. I came in and Twitch immediately crashed. I top Blueprint constantly. That's crazy. Do rare Joker odds go up as antis progress? I don't believe so. I mean, indirectly they do because you have money to reroll, but like the odds don't go up. It's just like whether or not you're going to find them, I guess. Why am I dropping so many frames, man? What do I have like running in the background or some shit? All of my videos for the day have been posted. I don't have any uploads running. Steam isn't like updating anything. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I find Blueprint a lot after Anti-8 and Invis. Well, you're just lucky then, I guess. Bro said me next. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna rip this buffoon pack. I'm probably gonna regret it, but that's okay. Wow, these are both really bad. Really wishing I would have taken that Chad. Should I go with the Eternal Matador Gambit? This essentially reads plus $24 minus 1 Joker slot. Which is kind of funny, but like, I don't think I can do that. Investment tag. I mean, with blue Joker, a flush is pretty much just a W here, right? Automatically. Maybe not automatically, but like, y'all know what I mean. I think we just take this. Go for hearts. Go for hearts. Smash like. Yeah, that's a W right there. Eternal Boker kind of devious. This gets you no deck fixing? Yeah, pretty much. Eternal Bloodstone Gambit? Yeah. You thought. Is the trend for this stream Eternals? I hope so at this point. Hello, AK. Welcome in. Yeah, I kind of agree with Ty, actually. I was so quick to shit on the Eternal Bloodstone, but with Eternal Blue Joker and Eternal Madness, it honestly might be the play here. The problem with Madness is that we can't take Invis, But I mean, Invis can always hit Blue Joker, in which case we're incredibly sad, so I don't think we care about that anyway. I'm going to try and do a funny Bloodstone run here. We'll see how it works out for us. So far, so good. Smash like. Eternal to do for sticker? No, we're definitely... If it was maybe later on in the run, I would do it, but... Madness is just way too good to pass up, especially when we've already committed to an Eternal Blue Joker. I mean, this is... This is chips, essentially plus mult at this point in time, and then times mult. Like, this is kind of perfect, provided we can get a little bit of deck fixing. Eternal 8-ball, too. This is not Eternal, brother. I am going to buy and sell it, though, for Schmeckles, W. Schmeckles, if he's in chat. Actually, I don't think he is. Where's Eternal Madness? I swear that I have had, like, no Eternal Madnesses for forever. All of my Madnesses have been non-Eternal, and it's making me really sad that I can't Anka Madness, but that's okay. Could take an Econ tag, but I think the Scaling Madness is, like, far better. This is maybe a really good run for Bloodstone as well, since we have the 3 discards from the red deck. We're going to be finding our Hearts Flushes a lot more commonly. Oh my god, Bloodstone didn't put me in the cuck chair? That's crazy. I read the W's in the title as white steak. I might be a little dumb. That's crazy. Ooh, superposition chat? Hey. No, I'm taking... I know better. I'm taking Director's Cut here. Off to a fantastic start. Let's see the 0 Bloodstone triggers. Just get it out of the way early. Okay. Bloodstone is, like, actually doing things for me. This is scaring me. Bloodstone's gonna crap out at the most inopportune moment. I can already smell it. Be happy with the person I've become. What is that even supposed to mean, bro? Saturn can still get us a couple of Bloodstone triggers here and there. Ooh. The wall is scary. So the one specific thing that we can remember about the wall maybe is if we see an oops in this shop, regardless of if it's eternal, then that's just game, obviously. But if we see maybe a non-eternal oops in any of our shops, we can just immediately pick it up and then skip to the boss to win. Obelisk is interesting, but it's not eternal, so I don't think it matters. What is our wall wanting us to get? 12-8? I feel like we could get that. Hearts Boss kind of fire right now. Don't. Actually, Hearts Boss doesn't matter because we have Director's Cut. Wait, I was honestly kind of cooking there. Might call up a Shrink to curse this run so I can get my channel points. That's crazy. I mean, we're not, like, completely gonna take the dub here just yet. Manifesting Tilt. Oh, it's gonna happen. This isn't like an auto win or anything, because there's always the chance, especially if you've watched me play with Bloodstone, there's always just the chance that Bloodstone just, like, doesn't proc, and then we're dead in the water. Okay, that is not today, but, like, it's very possible. Bloodstone, please go to bed. Bro, crazy how y'all pray on my downfall like that. Let's do this to maybe get flushes more consistently for this boss. And then let's hope that there's a Jupiter in here. Huge. Eternal oops, please appear. See? See? My believers in chat. They're blessing me. I missed the jambling window. I'm so sorry, Ginger Syrup. I'll try to jamble on every run that we do tonight. So if you wanted to jamble, there will probably be jambling opportunities later. That's... Okay, I was going to say that's problematic. We actually probably don't care about that whatsoever. That's actually kind of nice. I'm going to play just some dog shit here. Okay, I didn't even think that would win. I just wanted to play that so that I could save a discard for maybe another flush, but that's perfect. Telescope helps us a lot here. Do we care about the plant? Maybe a little bit? Let's rip the Arcana pack. What is jambling? I want jambling. Jambling's so much fun, man. I don't think we care about any of these except for Emperor. Maybe Chariot, but I mean, Emperor is just like free value. Yep, there's our star. I'm going to take this right now. We get $1 less worth of interest, but I think we just want to start scaling our packs as soon as possible. Let's do this. I mean, yeah, normally on a run like this, I would be like super scared of Hearts Boss, right? But I mean, we're kind of chilling because we picked up Director's Cut. That is a great 1 Bloodstone proc, huge. What is Jambling? I want Jambling. You have Jambled, it's the voting. This Jai doesn't know about Jambling. I love my chat. Smash like if you're in my chat. Anyway. I'm gonna gamble on this Arcana pack because there's always a Temperance in here. That's definitely what I was gonna say, not a Hermie. Let's go next. I'm naked to this stream right now. That's crazy. So it's GIF then, not GIF. All right, let's not get too carried away here. Man took only gold sticker jokers. I don't think he knows what he's playing, bro. A, I gotta give it to the believers. Pause. But B, if we get Madness high enough, we can just like take whatever we want outside of our gold stick. Like this Madness and this Bloodstone, provided it doesn't cuck me, are gonna carry our entire game. So I mean, we can literally just pretty much at this point we can just take whatever Eternals we want for stickers potentially. This is not as bad of a play as it looks like. What is our boss? The plant. It doesn't matter. $8 Temperance or Hungman? Gee, let me think. 1 Gorilla versus 100 Jumans. Strengthing doesn't matter. Midas Mask doesn't matter here because our face cards are debuffed. I almost took that. I'm glad I like sniffed that out. Chat, W streamer? Okay, this is problematic. Okay, this is very problematic. Never mind. No, it's not. Smash like. Bloodstone? Thank you. Eternal Lusty Joker, and I show sack. Let's take the clearance sale. Let's take the Arcana pack for maybe some money. Take another Hungman. Ooh, the Flint's gonna blow. Manifesting Eternal Dice. That's what I like to see, chat. That's what I like to see. Times 4/5 on the Madness. Our deck is thinner, so we can find our hearts easier. Let's do this into this. I hope your internet goes out before the win. That is crazy, bro. Just praying on my downfall for no reason. I'm actually just gonna take the straight here. Am I an idiot? I'm a huge idiot. Smash like. All right, let me lock back in. I'm going too fast now. This is fine. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. JK Shlokus, I love you. Why are you calling me Shlokus? That's crazy, bro. It's the plant we were trying to summon yesterday. Oh, you didn't buy the you didn't get the same day delivery on that? That's rough. Does Juggler matter? We need a sticker on this, but like, does it do we actually care about this at all? Do you want me to call you Fart instead? I can. Preferably not. I think we can go for something else. 4 fingers. That just gets eaten immediately. Let's go one more. Well, that was not great. Bloodstone is gaming today. This is maybe the one Bloodstone run I've gotten in the entirety of my career that has not made me hate Bloodstone. Bloodstone is like actually kind of cooking today, which is crazy. Never thought I would say that. How can you hate Bloodstone? Bloodstone normally never triggers for me, ever. It is like shockingly bad in 9 runs out of 10 where I take it. That's a gold seal. That's awesome. Also, We need a sticker on this, and this is honestly not that bad. I'm gonna see what chat wants to say about this. How do we feel about Eternal Chaos? I feel like this is not that bad. Focus, Truth or Dare. Counterpoint, you're a doubter. Neither. Shockingly, Smash Like. W Ghost. Chaos. My mod wants me to take Chaos. Take it, but your next Joker cannot be Eternal. Why? Saves you a lot of money. Yeah, I actually like Chaos quite a bit. When Bloodstone does good, it goes crazy, but when it doesn't, it makes me cry. Take him, he's cool. I don't know if I did a good job at clipping. I don't even see the clip in chat. I guess I'll see it in a second. Take it, but you have to pronounce it different? What do you mean? You don't mess with... Y'all don't mess with Chaos or what? I'm confused. That glass card is actually like really cool for us here as well on the Flint. That's like really nice. Smash Like. Your Bloodstones are usually shockingly unfocused. Say that again. Chat, it's at this point in the run that I'd like to remind everybody that we passed up an Eternal Chad first shop. Bloodstone normally watches the second channel. Do we care about discard voucher here? Sorry, nah, y'all good. Y'all good, y'all good. Let's do this. Rip Chad through? True. Dude, Chad would have went so hard here. Our deck is thin enough, and especially if we get the discard voucher, we're gonna be able to find flushes just fine. That's really bad. That's not bad at all, but I don't think we can afford to take 2 Econ Jokers. I don't think we're doing that well. I think we need another scoring piece before we can play into that. Especially with Blue Jonkler not doing as well. Eternal Sock would be pretty cool. Sock would be huge. Let's take you. Hermie in here. That's not terrible. We could also just Magician into a Sun, which I maybe like more. I actually like that quite a bit more. Also, what's our boss? I haven't been paying attention. The Ox. That kind of blows. Abstract is not what we're looking for, even though it's Eternal. We could take Brainstorm and then skip. But the Ox doesn't want us to be scoring more. It just wants us to, like, be spending down. So that's maybe a stupid play. Let's crack this Spectral. Or this standard pack. Take another one of these. Go next. Petition to rename Sock and Buskin to Shock and Bussin. Sock or Oops makes it a win. Don't you have a sticker on both of those? Yeah, we have a sticker on both of those. But I mean, we don't have a sticker on Chaos, right? We don't want to be sticker maxing. We want to be win maxing, because we get 0 stickers if we take like 3 things that we need stickers on and then we die, right? We want to be streaking our win, so to speak, as opposed to golding our sticker, because by streaking our win, we indirectly gold our sticker more than we would be if we were just golding our sticker in the first place. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Twitch noob here, where do all the clips go? They get saved, I think. Oh, yeah. Kev explained it to me. I think they also all get saved on my channel as well. Molt trigger followed by 1 Bloodstone trigger. Smash Like. That's all we needed, though. We're chilling. Juggler would be cool, but it's not Eternal. Let's take the reroll. Maybe we do this before we open the pack. Take this for the time being. It's not Eternal, but it's fine. We can also take everything in the shop because we're losing all of our money next boss. There's like no getting around it, so I'm just gonna roll down here. Oh, that's actually really bad. Because Madness is just going to eat this. If this was Eternal, this would be such a... Also, side note, I don't think I've ever seen negative Fortune Teller before. That's kick-ass. I actually love negative Fortune Teller. I don't think I've ever seen it. That guy looks sick. That's probably the best negative, like, plain background Joker. I actually love that. Anyway. Could take negative Bus. That's probably not the play whatsoever. Purple negatives become teal. It's so cool. Yeah, that looked gorgeous, actually. I loved that. There we go. So let's do this, and then let's put all of our lucky cards in front. Actually, let's just do this. I want them... No, because we're on this boss. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. Well, I guess if we're winning in one hand, this is guaranteed money. Maybe we want the Bloodstone proc more, though. And this could also give us money. Let's just do this. Want the lucky cards in front so that all the Bloodstone triggers after any potential plus mult triggers score us buku bucks. That's not bad, actually. That's actually not a bad sticker at all. Yo, low-key, I'm copying this, and this is just our lineup. That's actually, like, this needs a sticker, and it's, like, it actually helps our build quite a bit. Keep Sock? Bro, it's not Eternal. We can't. I mean, we could have just speed ran the game with Sock, but this is... Obviously, this is not as good as Sock, but, like, with the Bloodstone combo, this is on trigger plus mult, and this is on trigger times mult. So this is, like, really good, actually. Now we just want to be face card maxing. Let's go next. W face? Yeah, no, actually. Like, face is not bad here whatsoever. Put the lucky cards in front. W Bloodstone! Oh my god! Also sticker? Yeah. This should just be a win? No. No. There is always the chance that Bloodstone does not go our way. And it could definitely happen in this next boss fight because it's the needle. And Bloodstone not triggering for us is just a death sentence. As long as Bloodstone doesn't do Bloodstone things. That's what I'm saying. Bloodstone not triggering just destroys us instantaneously. We just lose on the spot. And there's not really anything we can do about it. Let's crack this because we always get Jupiter, which is really good. Like, we don't have dice, right? So one crappy Bloodstone just murders us. We could Immolate or Cryptid. How many hearts do we have in our entire deck? 19 and a 45. We're not destroying that many face cards here either. Do we just want to Immolate? I mean, this is our lineup, though, unless we get negatives. So I feel like a Cryptid here is probably better. Or maybe even a Trance. I think it's way too late for a Trance. We have, what, 3 blinds where that would matter? Let's just go for a Cryptid on our face cards. Chad, am I late? I was pretty late, but you're also pretty late. So we'll call it a wash. Let's grab this, because this could actually help quite a bit. Okay, this is where we're going to see if we lose. Oh, wait. See, Chad, I just misplayed the shit out of this, and now I'm going to lose because of it, because I should have just re-rolled this boss. Actually, should I have, though? Because there's always the chance that we roll, like, Hearts Boss or something. And if we roll Hearts Boss, we go from maybe, like, 20% of the time losing to, like, always losing. So I don't think we should have re-rolled this. I feel like this is, especially with the numbers that we've been seeing, we just need Bloodstone to not completely destroy us. Copy King, why is he yapping? What do you mean? Because that's my job? Okay, we got 2 Bloodstone triggers. We're literally fine. Nice. Discard first? Well, we don't want to discard too much. I guess Blue Jonkler is, like, kind of diminishing returns, but I would like to get as much value out of Blue Jonkler as we can. Put Justice on a card. That's pretty good. Prediction chat didn't work. Run was jinxed. What do you mean? There's literally people with prediction buttons by their name. Prediction definitely worked. Please discard for face cards. Yo, we're fine. Balatro University? Bro, I've been watching him more. I feel like I'm low-key getting better because of him. He's the GOAT, obviously. But, like, for real, for real. Ooh, that's bad. Chat, Verdant Leaf is, like, the worst thing we could have seen. Chat, Verdant Leaf is literally, like, the worst boss that we could have possibly seen. That's actually tragic for us. That is really not good. Only if we had rerolls. Well, we can't rely on too heavily on our rerolls, right? Because if we... Because, like, yeah, we have rerolls. But if we reroll into Violet Vessel, we just also still lose. Right? This would have been better than scary smiley face. No, it wouldn't have. I'm gonna reroll a little bit aggressively just in case we get like a negative Joker. Because best case scenario, we get a negative Joker. Even if it's a Joker with a sticker that we need, best case scenario is we get a negative Joker here and then we just sell it. Is anyone else low-key bricked up right now? That's crazy. Absolute best case scenario is we just buy a negative Joker from the shop, a nat negative, and then just sell it immediately. Get one more chance. Not happening, so we do have to re-roll here and just be happy with whatever we get. And we get Vessel, so we're dead. Unless I cop... How many glass cards do I have? I have one glass card because the other one broke. So I pretty much just have to top deck all of my glass here, and if I don't, I'm sad. This is Flush House. I can't play this, so I have to play... I have to sandbag a little bit with the 7. Pop Justice? I should have popped that when we already had our glass. I'm throwing. Nah, maybe this is fine. I think with as many hands as we have and as many hearts we have, I think we're fine if we just hit like one glass here and there. We need Bloodstone to cooperate with us though. Okay, see, like if we put up points like that every time, then we're gonna be fine. But that's a pretty big ask, right? Thanks, Bloodstone. Ass hat. Bloodstone, work with me, man. Bloodstone! Fuck's sake. I'm gonna freak out if we don't win here. Bloodstone, I swear to God. Please. Oh my God, thank you, Bloodstone. Jesus, that was the edge of the century. Oh my God. Yeah, and if we don't... Like, the Director's Cut was kind of a gambit early on. If we don't take Director's Cut there, we just die immediately. Bloodstone, my goat. Yeah, that was really good. The plus 20 saved that, I think. No, it was definitely the amount of Bloodstone triggers. We got one extra blood. I mean, the plus 20 definitely helps, but we had an extra Bloodstone trigger there that like really helped. Ads just ruined the end of the run. You're a mod and you're not subbed up. I'm taking that shit away. Good sticker. Yeah, we got 2 really good stickers there. We don't have to worry about Smiley or Cheos anymore. Let me update the doc. We are at 102 of 150 now. W stickers. Yeah, Cheos is a really nice sticker now. I felt my heart stop. Dude, I would have freaked out if we lost that. I actually would have freaked out. Can I have it? hydrate from Aiden immediately after I put my water bottle down. I'm just gonna count that as the hydrate I just did. Thank you though, Aiden. Feels good losing the Jamble. All right, chat. The outcome has been chosen. We did catch this W. Pay out the believers. Offline screen if you lost. That's crazy. Pay out the believers. Idiot doubters losing all the points. W Aiden and W Ghost for being believers. And anybody else that I missed. I think it was only those two though, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Will as well. 30. Jesus, I just destroyed my mic. 35.2k points. Ty just barely beats. Let's jamble. Yeah, I'm gonna jamble on all the runs tonight, methinks. God, that was something. All right. Do we take this into endless? This is kind of mid to take into endless. We would need negatives for it to go anywhere. I don't think we take that into endless. Let's go blue deck. And let's run the predictions back. Chat. 1 minute long prediction. Vote in the poll. Will we catch this W? All in, Aiden? Bro's gonna go all in? That's crazy. All right, let's do some jambling. Already got 1K on yes. I'm just saying, chat. I'm on my come up. Pause? Maybe? Oh, never mind. 5K on nay. Jesus. Holy hell. Wait, can I make my own? Can I predict in my own, like, poll? Surely I can't, right? No, streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. Believers, why are you letting the non-believer? Why are you letting the doubters bet above you? Are y'all crazy? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, believers. Yo, W believers. Believers still on top. The prediction is damn near 50-50. I'm matching everything on nay. I mean, we're on blue deck, to be fair. Like, I know I kind of suck at this game, but blue deck is like damn near an auto win. If you're betting against me on blue deck, you are crazy. The kids might not eat tonight. That is wild. All right. Yeah, it was damn near 50-50, so this is going to be a good poll. Shock, please win. I have 25K on yes. Oh, my Lord. All right, I'm entering sweat mode. I'm locked in for Aiden. Aiden's getting his 25K back and then some. He getting 50K back. Shock, please lose. I have 20K on no. I'm not throwing for you. You're not. Hey, you know what? You might have the mod badge, but you know what you don't have? The sub badge. So I'm not throwing for you, buddy. This is frame drop stream. Is it actually frame drop stream? It looks like it's fine on my end now. I think it's just delayed. If everybody watching wants to hit the little refresh button on their page, it does not look like I'm dropping frames anymore, but the stream is probably just behind for everybody because I was. So if stream and chat are like not synced for you right now, just hit the refresh button and that should be remedied. Kill your mod, he voted no. I'm not gonna kill him because he voted no. That's wild. That is crazy. All right, lock in. Prediction made. Let's see if we get 2 in a row here. I don't know if I got in time. It took the points, but it didn't seem to show me in the jamble. I think it's back now. Ginger Syrup, you have the badge by your name. The little number 1 by your name means you chose the first option in the prediction. So I believe you did get it in time. Also, Ginger Syrup, another believer. W. All right, let's lock in. Blue deck time. The goad. Okay. Decent boss. Polychrome skip. I'm just saying, chat. I gotta scare everybody every once in a while. Could go for straight, but that's banking on grabbing 1 card for not even a winning straight, actually. So I think flush is just always better here. He's gonna take all gold stickers. Bro, it's a W's a W, man. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, that's incredible. We do have one extra hand to waste here. I still don't top deck my flush. If I lose to the small blind because I just get hit with the worst RNG of all time, I was about to say. This actually doesn't win on its own, but we've played 2 hands already, so it's fine. All right. Below average start, but we're chilling. Devious Jonkler. We need a sticker on both of these, but these are both pretty bad. We could take... I'm opening the Buffoon pack no matter what here. We can take Devious Joker if we just get ass from the Buffoon pack and we sell. Pop the Spectral. Yeah, nice try, Doubter. I'm not doing that shit. Perishable Erosion. See, I kind of like Erosion because it's a scaling plus mults, but Perishable is not that good. We do get our money back, though, so let's grab Devious Jonkler just so we don't pass away. Told ya? Bro, that's still not the play. Looking for an 8 or a king. We do find the king, so we win in one hand. Get that sweet extra blue deck econ. All right, what's in the box? Ooh, that's actually really good for our early game. Like, this is kind of a gambit in some sense, but this is really good for our early game. And if we really wanted to, we could take this, sell Devious Jonkler, go Spectral pack, and maybe we could onk that, maybe. Ooh. Let's take this. This is really good, even standalone. If it was Eternal Regular, I don't think I would gambit on this, but Eternal Foil, this is just like a free early game if we find like 1 flush or 1 straight with a face card. So on that note, I mean, let's just full send here. Worst case scenario, we get like incant. Okay, so do we want a rare or a legendary, chat? Oh, doubters, man. I would hate to be a doubter right now. You want Shaco? I do not want Shaco. We have a foil photograph, bro. I do not. Oh wait, no, I was thinking Canio. I regret everything. Shaco? Y'all think this is Shaco? I mean, if we go Wraith here, it's like there are like 2 things that we would care about from Wraith, and there's like the same amount of things that we would care about from Soul. So we just always go Soul here, right? Because if we get a shitter, it's just extra value, like extra econ. Trib. Canio. That's the one I didn't want because we have Eternal Graph. Honestly, maybe not even that bad, though. It's bad for right now, but I feel like we could cook with this. Okay, let's go next. Jamble on Legendary? No. I would have to end the current prediction to Jamble on the Legendary anyway, but even outside of that, I'm not doing that. Trust the tilt? Bro, I'm not going to tilt. What are you talking about? Let's go for the flush. This wins on a foil graph, no? Yeah, okay. End prediction, please. You'll get Pareidolia, don't worry. Unironically, Potato with the follow. Welcome in. Glass face card with dice. Oh, bro, you're actually a genius. It's a ×2 mult joker, so it's not bad, right? Unironically, I hate Pareidolia, but on this run specifically, especially since we need a gold sticker on Pareidolia, Pareidolia would go so incredible. Pareidolia goes stupid here. It is insane how good Pareidolia would be. This could be a really good gambit because we could just farm this for Chad. The issue is that worth taking another Eternal slot for? Because in theory, we can, I mean, we're strong enough right now where we could literally just farm this for Chad the whole time. I don't know if we want to do that, though. Riffraff gold sticker? Buddy, I'm not taking backseating from doubters. Are you kidding me? Pareidolia then destroying any card adds to Canio, right? Yeah. Well, it works twofold because we already committed to the Eternal Photograph. So Pareidolia would allow us to always get photograph value. And it would allow us to deck fix our like non-face card stuff. for Canio value, so it would work twofold. Like, Pareidolia is phenomenal here. Even, like, Eternal Pareidolia, I would be so sold on. If that wasn't Eternal... Oh, yeah, if this wasn't Eternal Riffraff, this would be, like, an immediate pickup, because we could literally just sit here and farm for Chad. But I think since it's Eternal, maybe this is pretty bad. Bars, by the way. Let's take this and just sell. Provided we don't get him, like, completely destroyed on the hands that we pull, we're pretty much fine here. Yeah. So now we need some more scoring. Fortune Teller is not it, man, especially if it's rental. God, Hallucination could go so crazy here, though. Hallucination into the Arcana pack just to get some Molten Canio, maybe. That's like a gambit and a half, because we're relying on either the Hallucination or the Arcana pack to produce a Hung Man, which if it does, we're like chilling, but if it doesn't, then we're just kind of ass. Take all the risk. Bro, I'm not taking backseating advice. I don't care that you're a mod, bro. I'm not taking backseating advice from doubters. That is crazy. If you voted, I want you to lose in the poll, I'm not taking advice from you. Take all the risk. You didn't vote, so you could be a doubter for all I know. Take all the brisk iced tea. I would just rip Arcane for Hungman for score. Yeah, but if we don't get Hungman from this, like, this is bad. Then we just have no money. Like, we're broke and we can't score. What vote? I didn't vote. There's a number next to your... I'm going for this. Yo. Mod Aiden. Mod Aiden. Not on my screen? Bro. Trust me, bro. My uncle works at Nintendo. Mod Unicorn 2. Alright, now we can just sell Hallucination. Okay, well now Canio's at ×3, so like we have to worry a lot less about being able to score, right? Problem, chat. Problem, chat. We have 5 hands to throw away. We're fine. Bro said Peck Cinema. I think you meant Peak Cinema, but, you know, the enthusiasm's there. I appreciate it. So this is risky because we have, like, no money right now. I really want plus mult and preferably scaling plus mult because we have Canio. But this is really risky, especially if we don't get an Econ Joker, because this could... I mean, if we can't... Like, we have extra money because of the blue deck. But, like, in the worst of scenarios, this kind of just sits in our Joker lineup and doesn't do anything if we can't stabilize our Econ super fast. So maybe we pass this up, and then we just, like, don't worry about it. This is normally where I spam the right side of the screen until the run dies or wins. Why does he get the most luck when my money is at stake? Because God hates you more than he hates me. Is, I think, how that works. There's a reason why I don't gamble. I like red card here, but I think, especially with how powerful we just saw we were with Canio, I think I just want to farm money for the time being, and maybe we can gambit on something better down the line. This is kind of awkward. I think we can take it, though. Was that a pause? I think it might have been. W flush. Just only believe you always win? Oh, I do always win. Chat, you read the stream title. To all the people who are voting no, by the way, you guys did read the stream title, right? I just want to make sure. Y'all did read the stream title, right? Only W's tonight. Y'all read that and still decided to vote to be doubters. I'm just saying. Don't know how to read? See, that checks out. This allows us to more efficiently get the W. I feel like we're definitely strong enough to take a negative tag here, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna tempt fate. Because that's when we get the negative, like, eternal rental. I don't know. Like, faceless Joker when this wants us to be destroying face cards, and then I cry. Yo, trading card here is actually sick. Especially if we get Pareidolia. Chat. Arcana pack, Judgment, Pareidolia, trading card. That's the line here. Say less. Actually, this would only be destroying one face card and we could get money. Let's get the money. Let's take the trading card. Let's go next. Non-eternal trading card is like insane here. Okay, what face cards do we get rid of here as well so I know what flush to go for? What is our boss? There's so many factors here. Okay, the wheel kind of sucks. We got rid of clubs and diamonds already. So maybe I get rid of you. We get the econ from trading card and we get the times mult on Canio. Discard down for spades flush. Yo, high card face card is like not even scoring badly here. Take my points, I'm going to bed. I only voted yes because I saw the first run and knew it was a good day. That's fair. That's fair. Comp play. Hung man here. What is happening? This is the most hung men I've ever hit on a Canio run. That is crazy. Times 6 Canio. Another one. Judgment, Pareidolia. I would feel real stupid if I was a doubter right now, chat. I would feel real stupid if I was a doubter. You've got to be kidding me, man. Oh my goodness. Doubters in shambles. Alright, we're gonna play into spades now. Because that's like the only suit that I haven't hit the face cards for photograph. Only W's tonight? Only did I read that already? I genuinely forgot. Only W's tonight. We're chilling. We're chilling, chat. Smiley face. No. It's by the clearance sale. This is looking like another flush run. Crazy how the two runs that have won the most tonight have been flush runs. Kinda wild. Flush runs need some love on the channel though, because literally all I do pertaining to flush is just shit on it. So you know what? Kinda deserved. Kinda deserved that the flushes get a chance to shine. I'm just hitting all of the face cards for Canio. That's crazy. We're at a times 8 Canio and it's actually a times 64 because of blueprint. I just win no matter what I do now because of abstract. You have gold stickers. Now we're literally just looking for gold stickers at this point. Let's make some more face cards so we can break some more face cards. I need to go change my pants. I will be right back. Yo, honestly, I mean, I'm not going to say that I need to, but like, you know, if I take a break later and I say that I like need to go piss, I don't need to go piss. Take that for the speculative Pareidolia. Yo, we could get a walkie-talkie sticker. I think there's better shit that we could get stickers on, though. I'm gonna hold out for a hero. Let's get rid of you. I think this is genuinely the luckiest I've ever been in my life. In terms of Balatro. In terms of Balatro. Let's take you. If I get a brainstorm, I'm ending stream, no outro. I mean... cyberbullying at this point for the doubters. For the people who voted no, I think Shock is going to lose this run. This is literally just cyberbullying. Bro said, fuck this game. Honestly, I'm with you. I would be pissed too. I'm sorry, man. That's crazy. Hey, at least I'm losing $5 here, chat. I don't think I'm even going to play into that for the time being. Okay, I guess I am. Nice. I need some plus mult, preferably. I don't really care what it is. Actually, I kind of care what it is. Glutinous Joker? No. What am I going to do with 60k points? Spam Hydrate on cooldown? Get gold sticker on a random Joker now that you're at it, you dick. I'm just saying, I would hate to be a doubter right now. That would not make me very happy to be a doubter. I'm just saying, chat. I would feel like a big ol' idiot. What do we have the most of? Hearts. So let's maybe do this. Could take Glutinous Joker, honestly, just to get the sticker on it, but I'm holding out for a better... I mean, this run is, like, insane, so I'm holding out for a better sticker Joker. Take a Red Seal 9 for, like, glass. That's maybe not that bad. I think I probably want this Purple Seal more. Especially when our deck is so thin. 11 hearts, 10 diamonds, 9 clubs. Probably do this into this. Fool for death. Nah, I should definitely be going for the Spades flush every time. I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. I could be convinced to Fool for a death here. I'm not going to just yet, though. You chose to pick nay, that's your fault. That's what I'm saying, man. Chad. Chad for the meme. And it's hollow. We get our plus mult too. Fuck this game, drop the seed. I drop all the seeds in my YouTube videos. It's at the end of the screen, and you know, here you're gonna see my game over screen. Or in this case, my you win screen. So you'll see the seed. You'll see the seed. Well, there's our gold sticker on Paradolia. Balatro, welcome in Epic Gamer Funny, man. That is a hilarious name. I love that. This is fucked up. This actually feels like cyberbullying. I'm not even gonna lie. And we have negative tag skip. Another gold sticker, boys. All right, well now I'm just going full spades. Like there's no reason not to. Pop this. Go for this. Canio value. Discards. Survey says I actually don't win the entire game yet. That was not enough score to get past the boss blind. Couldn't you have just hit this, man? That's actually pretty good for us, though, so we'll slot that in. Any more negative skips? You see how my luck just turns around, chat? That is actually wild. I didn't know Balatro had a Twitch collab. Wait, what do you mean? Are you making a joke, or is this like an actual thing that I don't know about? Take the Tarot Merchant just for like hitting Hungmen and stuff like that. Damn, I'm surprised that didn't give me immediate Polychrome Canio with how this run's been going. We're gonna skip for the negative tag. Because I want stickers, because I'm a greedy little boy. Smash like. Nice. What's in the box? Okay, that one I'm not taking. I'm talking about the one time everyone voted no, the game gives you the God Seed. True. We're gonna take this just for more money so I can support my buying packs for red card because I feel like that's actually pretty good here. I mean, Kanio's at times 10. We could get out of the trading card at this point, I feel. But I feel like there's also probably better stickers. Honestly, could have slotted in Fortune Teller there. Yummy. Yummy. Chat, the way that we're going tonight, maybe we could just wrap up the C++ thing in one stream. Breeze with the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, man. Take a look in here, and we'll skip for the red card. Take a look in here, and we'll skip for the red card. It's in the box. I'll keep both of those. That's fine. That's a good sticker. It's eternal, so we have to get the sticker on this if we take it, but that's a good sticker. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm completely fine with taking that here. We have a ×11 Canio. We have Tarot Merchant to get like more hungmen from our shops. I'm completely okay with slotting this in. This gives us better free packs for the red card as well. So maybe that rental sticker doesn't hurt as much. I like this. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about like discarding down, so I can just do this. I can do this, sell you, make you into gold. Do this. Do you want to get Naninf unseated? I'm probably gonna do it after I get C++. After I get a gold sticker on every single Joker, I will go for Naninf unseated. For sure. I would love to do that. They added ads to my country. Fuck this. That's unfortunate. I was AFK for a minute in Paradolia, my man. Hell yeah. Locked in with the Paradolia. Another Hungman. Smash like. I have a situation I would like to have your opinion on. I have Blueprint, Mime, Photograph, and Hanging Chad. Okay. What would you like streamer knowledge about? These are two great gold stickers as well. I'm like super happy with this. Ginger syrup with the gifty to hand. Playing high card King's Steel Red Seal, and I have a Baron in the shop. Buy it. Should I buy it? I don't have space. Yes, buy it. Take it over Hanging Chad for sure. Photo Chad does not work with Baron runs. It does, but not as well as like you having the mimes there. I don't know what you would have the mimes for if you didn't foresee yourself going for Baron. You having two mimes, your Baron is going to score way higher if you're playing high card right now. So I would definitely sell Hanging Chad for the Baron. Because you also still have the red seal on your kings, so if you sell Hanging Chad, or if you sell Photograph, all you're going to get is chips from Hanging Chad. But if you sell Hanging Chad and then you keep Photograph, you'll have ×2/2. Should I Bearprint? God, Bearprint. Blueprint, Baron, or Mime? You want to have, so when you have multiple copies of Mime and Baron, you want there to be the same amount of Barons and Mimes, or if you have one more, you want there to be more Barons. So right now you said you have 2 Mimes and a Blueprint. If you pick up Baron, you would have 2 Mimes, a Blueprint, and Baron. You want to copy the Baron. Thank you so much, by the way. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, if you have Steel, Red Seal, Kings, 2 Mimes, 2 Barons will take you very far. A lot further than Photo Chad would, so definitely pick up that Baron. And if you get like a Brainstorm or something, ideally for your run, you probably aren't playing into like super high score things. So the best thing that you would want for right now probably Depending on how fixed your deck is, you could argue mail-in rebate and copying that to get a bunch of money to try and re-roll into stuff for a higher score game. But for right now, you're probably just looking for Brainstorm to copy another Baron would probably be the most consistent play. It's not going to get you the farthest of all time, but it'll get you far. It'll be a very fun run. But yeah, no problem. Chat, if you ever need advice or anything like that, like, that's part of the reason I'm here, man. Did I say discard voucher, or just have I just not discarded? I just haven't discarded. Okay. Let's rip the Emperor. What's in the box? Thanks, man. No problem. I need advice. What's Aaron? What does Aaron need advice for? I am known as Focus Shock, the advice giver. Sketch a bottle of ginger syrup because I'm curious how that looks. Ginger, let me sketch you something, dog. Wait, that actually is comp. There's this girl I have a huge crush on. How do I ask her boyfriend if I can date her? All right, here's what you do. You go up to him. You challenge him to a duel in the public square. He's not gonna turn you down because it's in the public square. He doesn't look like a bit. He doesn't want to look like a bitch. You murder him. That shows his girlfriend that you're the ideal man. And so she'll want to date you instead of him. And also, he's dead. So she'll have to date you anyway instead of him. Chat. W advice giver, yay or nay? I'm just saying. Like, that was pretty damn good, I think. Hire a hitman, that'll show her that you have money. Wait, that's actually a cook. Tewi chat. Wait, Tewi chat's actually like 5-head. Why are you getting so many hungmans? This is the only Canio run. This is how I know that this is like a disproportionately lucky run. This is like the only Canio run in my entire life where I've seen a singular hungman. Normally, I just get destroyed when I'm looking for hungmen on Canio build. Grab the crystal ball just because why not? It's $5. Rip the buffoon packs. Nothing in there. Rip the buffoon pack. Nothing there. No negative skip. Big sad. Or hieroglyph. Big sad. All right, let's go next. Honestly, we could probably get out of the blueprint for... Let me just copy some bullshit with the blueprint. I want to see if we could get out of the blueprint for another sticker here. Because if we can do that with, like, reliably, I'm definitely doing it. So let me try and discard for another spade here. Because I don't want to use the glass card, because the glass card is an advantage that we might not have in the boss blind. So let me just copy this astronomer with the blueprint and see if just Canio photograph gets us the W. That's 100k. 100k pre-glass. Like, that's not bad. And if we get glass, it's 2 hundo. Wait, how does that work? I don't think it's super worth, but, like, it's an option. Okay, we're not getting anything, like, super incredibly interesting to gold sticker anyway, so, like, maybe we don't do that. Justice? Holy shit, man. Times 17 Canio is wild. What is this score? I mean, we pretty much just need chips, right? All right, let me copy Canio because this is getting a little hairy. Okay. Shock, it's 2 stickers, just win. I mean, like, I don't think... We could definitely drop blueprint here, I feel like, and still win reliably, but, like, there's nothing in the shop that's even, like we literally just saw diddly dick that we would even care about stickering in the first place, so let's just keep blueprint. And the boss debuffs astronomer. Huge. W gold stickers. I would hate to be a doubter right now. Y'all look like a bunch of idiots. Pay out the believers. W times 19 Canio. Suck my dick, doubters. Sorry, that was mean. Doubters, I love you because you're still in my stream, but also blow me because you thought I was gonna lose. I'm taking this into Endless just because it's hilarious. And because we can get out of Paradolia for, like, chat or something. Pop Jupiter. Skip. Plus Molt on the red card. Death here. Take another pack. Aiden with the Hydrate. I got you in, like, 10 seconds with that. Hydrate King? Yeah. Give me like 10 seconds. I got you. Maybe Justice is better because that can feed Canio and it also gives us like a lot of scoring potential. Especially staring down the wall. That was maybe a good play. Sell you. Okay. Aiden is gonna Great Flood this guy in a week. True. Alright, since we're in Endless, let me pay out the Believers real quick. Choose the outcome. We did indeed catch the dub. Believers got paid out like usual. Man, if only you could have showed up in my shop like a little bit earlier. Are we winning, Sons? Yeah, we've been gambling on the runs. We've been gambling channel points on the runs. Half of my chat is incredibly pissed at me because I just got like the luckiest run of my career, and the other half of my chat is rich. So I would say it's been going swimmingly. How are you doing, Kita? Let's take you. I'm just gonna Hermie for the $5. Fight me. I'm at 48.5K. That's crazy. Holy hell. I'm really sad that we saw like no stickers in our shop, or like no stickerable things in our anti-8 shop. Because we had like steel cards in deck. We had a bunch of glass. We definitely could have one-handed that without Blueprint. I'm super confident of it. Just had gaming night with boyfriend after another 4-hour Python tutoring session for my friend. We finished Portal 2, so we're picking a new game for next time. Oh, that's sick. Chat, I haven't played the Portal games. Chat, should I play the Portal games? I've heard they're fire. I have not played them, but I've heard they're really good. And like obviously they're like super highly esteemed in the gaming world, right? I thought that was going to be Polychrome. I would have laughed my ass off. That would have been the perfect finish to tonight's run. Play with a friend that you want to mess with? I got you. Or I could play with my girlfriend. I feel like that would be funny. Make another glass card, because that's Canio value if they break, and if they don't, it's just times Molt. Yes! One time I bought Portal 1, beat it in 2 hours, then refunded it so I could get my $10 back. Good game, though. Crazy work. Kind of real for that. Play the solos, then co-op on Portal 2 with someone. That's fair. With this luck, buy lottery tickets till it runs out. No. You're thinking of that wrong. If I bought, I've wasted all of my luck. I've wasted my luck ration on these 2 runs that we've had tonight. If I bought a lottery ticket right now, it would be, I would get smoked. I would literally get hosed. Devil, can do that, and then strength I don't think we care about, but we have a lot of kings, so maybe we could pivot flush 5 and do like some idle things. Chat, I have a gold sticker on idle. I keep thinking about that. How did that even happen? That's so weird to me. I think Portal 1 is like $3 right now. I mean, none of them are like that expensive, right? I still need to play Half-Life 2. I played Half-Life on stream. That was like, I think I played the entirety of it during my affiliate stream, because when I hit affiliate, I did a 12-hour stream, and I played Half-Life for that, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, like Half-Life's a fun game, and it's like a classic, but I played that shit knowing nothing about Half-Life on the hardest difficulty, and it was one of the least fun times that I've had playing a video game in my whole life. That was admittedly not a good play to just rip Half-Life for the first time ever on the hardest difficulty. That shit sucked. You can call me ass all day long. I don't care. That was still not a fun experience. I fully accept the fact that I'm ass. Well, that's, like, incredible. Actually, we want to do this probably for photo first. Can do this for photo glass. That's like way better. This is all his charged luck from yesterday. True. This is the luck that I ordered yesterday. I just didn't do same day delivery. Did you do an only crowbar run? No, I just suck at Half-Life, apparently. I allowed myself to pick up, like, whatever. I just didn't know anything about the game. Like, I had only ever heard about Half-Life. I had never watched, I had never, like, watched any Half-Life content. I had never watched any media about the game. I didn't know anything about it, so I just blew ass at the game. I wasn't doing, like, a challenge run or anything. It wasn't like a hitless Dark Souls situation. I just, like, suck. Tower, that doesn't matter. That's just free money. Mitigate some of these rental seals. There's a hot pepper and a horseshoe on your desk, huh? I mean, yeah, after last night, I had to come prepared, bro. Last night damn near made me quit streaming. That was horrible. Not actually, not actually. Was that the biggest jamble we've had so far? I believe that was the biggest jamble that we've had so far, yes. What happened last night? We got, I say we, but I mean, I'm the one playing. I got such a hilariously bad stroke of bad luck last night. It was awful. Brainstorm, I feel like, is better than Chad, specifically because Chad is temp. Can do something like this, maybe? No. Something like that. Well, let's think about this. Red card is plus a lot of malt. No, that's definitely not better. Brainstorm might have been a throw here. Wait. This is good, though, right? I think I found the line. Because we put Canio here. This times 26s. We get the plus malt. And then this times 26s, this times 26s. So yeah, this is strictly better than what we had before. Maybe not by much because Canio is all the way back here. But like we still get photo trigger. So it's not bad. I mess with it. Last night I was being a prick. Should have continued with... No. Yeah, chat was also, like, insufferable last night. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all actually kind of pissed me off last night. It's okay, though. I love y'all. Chat was preying on my downfall last night. Okay. More photo value. Skip. Hungman, smash like. I feel like Idol is like not even out of the realm of possibility right now. It's always Lupus. Oh shit. Oh wait, we're fine. It was rude. Yo, everybody in chat was flaming me yesterday. It was actually wild. Pop the Hungman here into a Hermie. Anyway. Actually, I probably shouldn't be cutting sixes, right? I should be hunting for a sixth sense, because the only way that we win this probably is with like Idol, but we can't slot anything in for Idol here. Bloodstone, horrible. Could have taken that chariot. Probably don't need it though. I think this is fine to keep. Nice. Okay, so we probably die after this ante. It's our boss. Anyway. Jupiter. Sixth Sense. Oh my god. What is happening? Wait, what do I slot in for this though? If I can't pick this up. Should have picked it up earlier, because if we got we could have slotted this in for Blueprint earlier or like Brainstorm, but now if I slot it in for either, I just die, right? Specifically because I only no, I can't do that. I just gotta die with honor now. We gotta pray on like a standard pack, or not a standard pack, a spectral pack or something, having in God, I can't speak English today. We gotta pray that a spectral pack has an ecto. Does that make Onyx Agate the Crypt Stone? That is crazy. Maybe. Nice Canio value. Love to see it. Times 27 Canio is wild. Temperance, $13 because we have liquidation. That actually hurts with this lineup that I have cooking. But it's okay. I hate to get rid of gold. Let's do this, and then let's do this, I guess. Damn. I don't know what I'm re-rolling down here for. It's fine, chat. Ginger syrup with a 10 stream streak. That's actually insane, bro. Thank you for that. That is wild. Maybe an all glass hand. That would be kind of funny. Pop the hermit, smash like. Damn! We could have had it. It's fine. Oh my. Where's Glass Joker? Get him on the line. Alright, well now we're definitely dead because now we need to score like, we need to start scoring E's, which we, suffice to say, cannot do. Clean up on aisle 13. Chat, there's a line here, okay? Hear me out. Never mind, we don't have a spectral pack skip. For some reason, I thought we had a spectral pack skip and that what I was about to say was going to be like 5-head. But we don't, so it wasn't. Whiff a wheel. Double madness into mime. That's something. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. That's ass. Shit. Kinda fumbled. Kinda fumbled. It's okay. My bad. My fault, original gangsta. Okay, let me cook. Molt trigger plus 3 glass cards plus 4 steel cards. We're chilling here. We're chilling here. Trust. Okay, no molt trigger. Off to a great start. Damn, that didn't even get us close. That's actually so sad. 07s. Mostly 07ing for the people who thought it was a good idea to bet against me on this run. Smash like for all of those guys. And just for the pure aura play, I'm going to lose by not having cards in my deck as opposed to not having hands. Would hate to be a doubter right now, chat. Would hate to be a doubter. What's up, Jinxie is the GOAT 23. How you doing, man? Finally played a new character in Night Rain. Newsflash, the mage character does a lot of damage. Chat, should I play Night Rain? Yo, bro, I keep saying it. I gotta beat the other Souls-likes before I move on to, like, or not Souls-likes, but, like, Souls games. Before I play Night Rain. I want to play Night Rain low-key, but, like, I want to play the other Souls games. And then Elden Ring, because I also have never touched Elden Ring in my life. They're hard, though. I have DS Remastered right now, and, like, it's hard, but it's not that bad. I beat a boss today in one try while my girlfriend was over. I was very proud. The butterfly thing on the bridge, I'm not very far in the game. The butterfly thing on the bridge pretty early on. Beat it in one try. I'm also cheesing, though, because I'm doing a Zweihander build, which is, like, probably the second or third best thing in the game. I got stuck on the gargoyles. Okay, to be fair, I streamed that game. I streamed that game back when I was still doing Variety, and that was, you know, my first playthrough of the game. I had no idea. My first playthrough, I had no idea what I was doing. So the gargoyles shit on me, but then I restarted my profile, like, not even a month ago, probably a couple of weeks ago. I restarted that profile because I wanted to, like, get a build going where I actually knew what I was doing, and I shit on the gargoyles. I went in with, like, a +4 or +5 Zweihander, and at that point in the game, you just, like, 4 or 5 tap both of them. I think I did that hitless. So I went from, bro, my first playthrough of DS Remastered, it probably literally took me, like, 5 full streams of playing the game to beat the gargoyles because I was that ass. But then I locked in, and the gargoyles got destroyed, and I got some of my dignity back. And now I'm, like, now that I, like, actually have a coherent build going, I'm, like, actually kind of chilling. Hello, thanks again for that raid the other day. I reached affiliate. Yes! And now I'm big enough to have Twitch scammers adding me on Discord. Bro, the Twitch scammers, I don't know why they didn't add me on Discord, but back when I was streaming to, like, literally 2 or 3 people a night, the amount, I unpinned it recently because, like, now I'm not getting them anymore because I have an active chat. But when you don't have an active chat on Twitch, bro, the amount of people from Twitter who are, like, bots that want you to buy their art. They're like, hey, I can make you emotes, yada yada, and it's like the same exact script because they all bought it. Infuriating. I'm not gonna lie. However, W affiliate, I actually loved your stream so much. I kind of want to get into the multiplayer meta maybe a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna end up happening, but I loved that stream. So W affiliate, man. I've got things like that offering quick views. Oh, yeah, the view botters. Gotta pass now. Bye, doubter and non-doubters and the doubted. Same, gotta sleep so I don't hurt myself on... I know you... Okay, I don't remember how to pronounce that word. I think it's like Pilates or something. It's definitely not that. Y'all told me how to pronounce it the other day, and I don't remember because I'm an idiot. But see you, Ghost, and see you, Hand. Thank you for pulling up to the stream. It is that? It is that? Bog! Anyway. Plus could raid Zagnor. We could... Wait, is Zagnor streaming right now? He's gonna get off before me, though. Pause. Anyway, he's gonna stop streaming before me, though, probably, because he starts quite a bit earlier than me. Oh, Zagnor is streaming. Yo, if Zagnor is still... If he's still streaming when we get off, I will pause again. I keep walking into it. If he's still streaming when I end stream, I will definitely raid Zagnor. I love Zagnor, bro. Zagnor's so wholesome, man. W streamer. I'm getting off right now. I don't like the way you said that. But thanks for the info, Unicorn. Appreciate that, man. Anyway. Let's try and get some more gold stickers. So how many did we get there? We got Astronomer and Pareidolia. Those are... Bro, I literally pointed both of those out at the beginning of the stream as stickers that were going to be a pain in the ass. And we got both of them in one run. That's a huge W. Anyway. It's not like I'm bad, I just don't even know how to get there because healing and flasks in that game are so bad. I feel like they're fine. Are you kindling the bonfires so that you get 10 flasks? Because that was something that I did not know how to do until my chat told me to do it. I don't know if it's a thing in Elden Ring, so I'm sure it's a thing in Elden Ring, and I'm sure me even asking you that is stupid. But, like, just making sure. Because if you're not doing that, that's probably a big problem, because that effectively halves the amount of healing that you can do. Bro said, okay, bro is not kindling the bonfires. Never mind. Maybe that was a W question. Bro said, are you old? What would you define as old? Good night, Ghost. Thank you for popping in. No, yeah, kindle the bonfires. You have to use your humanity to do it, but you get double the flasks if you kindle your bonfires. 60 plus. Do I look 60 plus? Chat, type... I'm gonna go piss real quick. Type 1 if I look 60 plus. I'm gonna go piss and fill up my water, and then I'll run another prediction while I'm gone for... Are we gonna win yellow deck? Chat, will we catch this W? I'll make it 2 minutes since I'm going for a piss. Vote on the prediction and type 1 if I look like I'm 60 plus. We have a 2, we have a -1, we have a 4, and we have you look great for 75. That's crazy. That's somebody who found me on TikTok and thinks that I'm like an unk for being 19. Anyway, I'll be right back. Nobody voted. Wait, did nobody vote on nay? Shock, can you run another poll? No one voted no. Wait, did 0 people actually vote no? Wow, 0 people actually voted no. Oops, all believers. That's perfect. All right. I don't have TikTok. Chat, should I get TikTok back? All right, we'll delete that and return the points, and I'll restart her. I'm going to do a 1 minute long prediction this time, though, since I'm back. I'll take the chance and vote nay, y'all. I don't know. Kita voting nay kind of scares me, though, because Kita's, like, pretty wise. So I feel like I'm just going to shit the bed now that Kita's voting no. Also, with the amount of points that we're on yay, bro, if I end up fumbling this run somehow, Kita is going to be rich. I lost 7K on my last vote. Yo, chat, vote in the poll. Chat, why are people voting nay this time? Wait, is everybody going to vote nay this time? Bro. Chat, vote in the poll. What are we doing? Or prediction. My bad. Chat, everybody's going to vote nay this time. Chat, what are we doing? You said restart the prediction, and now nobody's going to vote yay. Chat, why is everybody voting no? There's 35K on no. There's 100 points on yay. There's 100 points on... Who just voted 100 points on yay? 3 total voters. Where's the summary? Can I see who voted? Aaron Cizak. Did I pronounce that correctly? Cizak? I don't know. Schmeckles. Yo. There is a 1 to 352 give back on voting yay. I'm deleting that poll. There was like 70K on yay beforehand, bro. Yes, you pronounced my name correct. I was not asking you, but thank you. I'll take the nay. Bro, I'm redoing the poll again. Y'all are getting refunded again. Chat, vote in the prediction this time. We had like 70K on yay. Don't just all vote one thing. Close enough. That's my bad. I'm kind of an idiot. Guys, we need to be organized. It's going to be all yay again, isn't it? It's going to be all yay again. I already know. Excuse me. But it's hilarious. Chat. Okay, we have 5K on nay. Let's get some points on yay. This is the last poll. If it ends up being like 10 points to 100,000 like it was last time, I'm not redoing it after this. Whatever it ends up being, it ends up being. It's 2 minutes this time as well, so y'all got some time. Put some channel points. There, it's balanced. Yeah, right now, we're chilling. This is a W poll. This is good. Okay, now we got 25K on yay. See, that's like kind of where it was before. Oh, my back hurts. Don't take that out of context. Anyway. Chat, should I get TikTok back? I was thinking about it since I have the variety channel now. There's like a bunch of clips that I could be posting from that as well. I could like combine the clips from both channels to one TikTok. Probably get banned again because most of the clips from the variety channel would be Clover Pit, which is probably worse for gambling than Balatro, but we'll see. I have 10K points left. Should I spend it all? I mean, that's for you to decide, man. I spent everything I have. Oh my goodness, Kita. All in on red? Bro. Okay. Last couple of seconds here. Are we going to get any last-minute upsets? That's another pretty even poll. How did everybody end up voting yes in the first poll? It's 54-46 right now. When I was pissing, how did everybody vote yes? That's crazy. Anyway. For the bit, that's fair. The funny thing is I can't even put points because my country doesn't allow it. That's not what the number 2 badge by your name indicates. The number 2 badge by your name indicates that you gambled. That you jambled, if you will. Excuse me. All right, lock in. Yellow deck. Let's see if we keep the win streak going, lads. Rare skip. Nope. This is what we refer to in the Balatro community as dog shit. This is a horrible starting hand. I think we probably just go for flush. That's probably the most consistent. We have really low cards, though. Maybe I just cycle a hand to get better flush odds. Because even if I go for the flush and I end up getting it, we're not winning in one hand anyway, right? So I'll just cycle a bullshit hand here to maybe increase my spades flush odds. Okay. I feel like that was a pretty good gambit. Sniper God with the 5 gifties. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Chat, if you're in here and you got a gifted, thank your gifter. Appreciate that, man. W's. Okay, a couple things in this pack. We could take it, or in this shop. First off, the voucher's terrible. Never take Planet Merchant unless you have a very specific build. Like that one time we had... There was one time where we wanted Planet Merchant. I don't remember what it was. My mind immediately goes to Constellation, but for whatever reason, I want to say that it wasn't Constellation. But we had some kind of run where, like... Oh, it was a campfire run. We had a campfire run where Planet Merchant was, like, very... It was, like, very relevant, but 99 times out of 100, it's terrible. Never take this. I'm a supporter of your run. I hope you do good. You voted no. I can see the badge by your name. Good night, Sniper God. Thank you for the gifties, man, and thank you for watching the stream. Wow, were you in here this whole time? W supporter. Ginger with the tier 1 gifty to Red. Thank you, Ginger. I didn't vote at all. I can see the badge. We're not going to do this. Hungman is cool, but we don't have any cards that we care about yet, so maybe that's not very good. Steven is cool, but it's rental, so no. We could probably get away with taking this since we have the extra econ from Gold Deck. I am going to rip this Buffoon pack because I think it's the best play, but if we just end up getting like garbage in our Buffoon pack, I don't think we're sad about rental Steven for the early game at all, specifically on Yellow Deck. See, like, this is horrible. Rental Walkie and Eternal Drunkard. Like, that's poo-poo stink. We're taking the rental Steven for right now. Actually, do we even need to right now? I'll hold it for right now, and if we end up getting a winning hand without it, then I'll just, like, sell it, obviously. I know you support, but also took the bet to give it balance. Don't give Unicorn. Don't give Unicorn any sort of semblance. Or does not deserve it. Just kidding, Unicorn. I love you. What do we want to do with this? We could hope for like 4s and 3s. That's not a great gambit, especially if we end up top decking like higher end straight cards. Then that kind of sucks. The ego is crazy now, bro. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. We could go for a flush, I guess. That's probably like not a bad play at all. Okay. Steven gets us out in one hand, but then Steven gets us out in one hand, but it takes $3 from us. So if we think we're lucky enough, which judging by our suit count, we are not to get another flush, nor are we to get another straight, judging by our card count. But we could, in theory, just sell Steven here. This is probably decent points, and then maybe we could score a little bit more. I think we're fine to just keep Steven for this hand. I think you can make 2 flushes. It's risky enough to where I think Steven is fine. We have the extra money. We're still getting pretty much the same amount of interest. I think it's okay. Okay, I do not love this shop. Seltzer works well with Steven, but I would rather us not hold on to Steven this long because it's rental. Okay, Hungman, Hierophant. Those are both pretty good. Tower could even be okay. Good thing you don't sell Steven. The shop sucks. Real. $4 even because of interest. Yeah. Do I have lupus? That's crazy. Focus Shock, do you have lupus? We are like 30 if we combine our age. Like, you and I, you're 11 years old. You know you're not supposed to be on Twitch, right? Anyway. That seed, all king purple run. Zagnor always has the most insane builds. Yeah, Zagnor gets some crazy seeds on his journey to C+. He gets some absolutely banging seeds. I'm not 11. We're like 30 if it's just me. Real. Open the hype chest. Pog! I got the choo-choo emote. Oh, wait, no. It just typed that in my chat. Okay, never mind. Anyway, what am I taking from this? I guess for the time being, we just go... No, I'm hanging my man here, so to speak. Deck fixing is the best thing in that pack for us. I'm going to keep going with the Even Steven play here. Okay, yeah, just give me everything that Even Steven... that I played for Steven. This is actually a wild opening hand. We have gotten absolutely hosed on our opening hands this ante 3 times out of 3. Consider my feelings actually kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. We have gotten hosed, man. And we can't even make it out in 2 hands. Huge. Keep an eye on the seed. I'm gonna go study. Sounds good, man. Damn, you guys are old. Bro. 30s are not old. Call me old and I'm seducing your parents? That's wild. That's a crazy threat. Yo, these are such garbage, man. Give me judgment, please. Judgment into something playable. That is not what I wanted. Okay, we'll do this. Cap? You're saying cap to 30s not being old. That is crazy. I'm not even, like, farming sympathy. That's just literally... You are an idiot if you think 30s is old. Like, that is wild. 30 is old. You're actually a goober. You are a goofball of the highest order, bruh. Older than me? Yeah, I'm sure. That doesn't mean old in general, bruh. Okay, we're at interest threshold. Oh my god, the buffoon pack of my dreams. And it's all dog shit. Alright, well, I can at least get out of Steven. Maybe we take Lusty. Maybe we take Popcorn. Survey says the mouth. Probably taking Popcorn. 8-ball? I'm not taking 8-ball, bro. I'm not a goofball, bud. Cap. Anyway. Let's sell you. Let's go next. Let's hope that we get a crazy shop. This is not going to win, but that's okay. We have lots of money for this point in the game anyway. 50 and up for me is where I might start calling you old. Yeah, I feel like that's... I feel like that's somewhat fair. I could see that. Like, what? I can't do anything if you don't give me anything to work with, man. Life starts at 30. Whenever my boyfriend pisses me off, I remind him it's a lot of work to care for the elderly. He's 46. Yeah, my girlfriend does more or less the exact same thing. I'm 19. She turns 18 in, what, 5-ish months? Less than that. I guess it's 6 months. Bro said pedophile. Okay. You're 19? Yeah, I'm 19. Just turned 19 as well. I'm not even 19 and 1 month old yet. Bro said jail. I thought you were older than me. I'm 23. That's what literally everybody thinks. I don't know why. Me too. Welcome in, Vagabond. Wait, Vagabond. You're older than me? That's kind of crazy. I guess I kind of should have expected that. I feel like the majority of people who watch me are older than me. I was not alive for 9/11. I was not either. I'm imagining that jail in the voice of the diplomat from Parks and Rec. Another 8-ball, grab him. I'm dead ass considering it, because everything else here is just terrible. I'm taking the 8-ball. Finally, Schmeckles is gonna be happy for once. I'm younger, but barely. Really? I did not know this. Aiden, I could have sworn that you were older than me. Anytime I look at the screen, it's an 8-ball. Stop looking at the screen! Please! We can take Telescope, but Telescope is kind of a pipe dream when we don't really know what our build is entailing. I'm going to take Devious Jonkler just so maybe we can one-tap this blind. Probably a pipe dream, but, like, we'll see. 8-ball value. Oh shit, I just screwed myself. Chat, reading the boss blind explains the boss blind. Anyway, we're fine. Yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Okay, we might not be chilling. I might have just sold hard. The mouth cooks me on a regular basis. All boss blinds. Boss blinds? That's crazy. Smash like. All boss blinds cook me on a regular basis because I'm illiterate. Top deck me a pair of 8s. Actually, don't do that. Well, this is the highest scoring pair that I can make. I think we just barely do not win, but it's going to be hella close. Holy hell. Because I just don't read? No, dead ass. Bosses probably kill me more than anything else in this game, and it's not like a skill diff thing. It's just literally because I don't read, because I'm an idiot. Mods remove Schmeckles' eyes. What did bro do? I've never even said my age. What you mean I thought? 8-ball's a violent meme at this point. I feel like you've said that you're older than me. I don't know. The goad. God, these shops are terrible, man. I think if we rip straights, we could probably get away with just these, but damn, dude. We're getting hosed. Do I dare go for the 98765? I don't think I do. I think I just do this. Smash like. When am I going to see you hopping on multiplayer? I've honestly been like somewhat intrigued in the multiplayer meta. I want to do C++ before anything. And then after that, maybe a couple more like modded / vanilla things. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't like super intrigued by the multiplayer meta. I kind of want to check it out. I'm not going to lie. No 8-ball value, smash like. I'm not even an adult yet. I feel like you're kind of in the minority in my chat, I'm not gonna lie. Onk 8-ball, we're saved. Wow, that's a crazy shop. What? No shot that this digs us out, though. And I blue sealed the hearts. Let's go. I mean, if I, like, I don't want to take this because I don't like Bloodstone, but it already kind of pulled up for me previously. And furthermore, I think if I don't take this, especially with Popcorn being degraded, I just pass away. So, looks like we're pivoting, chat. I guess that's the plan now. I mean, yeah, it looks like it. All right, let's play this. Is there a reason to play this? Points are points. Let's play it. Okay, that's like half the blind. play another straight here. Get some Lusty Joker value as well. Potentially Bloodstone value. That's the luckiest Bloodstone has ever been for me. Unironically. That's actually crazy. Dude. Gold Stake Shop. Try not to have a rental sticker challenge. Impossible. Straights during June. Rip Bozo. My bad, my bad. Chariot I don't hate here. But maybe on 4 hands, 2 discards, 50 card deck, we don't really have a reliable enough way to draw it. Emperor is jambling. We like jambling here. But what do we care about specifically from Emperor? Temperance hoses us right now. Hermie doesn't give us the most value, but it still gives us a pretty good amount of value. You can't play a hand called gay, so I'll allow it. Chat, is Balatro homophobic? Just kidding. I think finishing C++ is a good idea. I feel like all that experience prepared me for multiplayer. That's super fair, actually. I wasn't even like thinking about that. I was just thinking like, I want to get this knocked out before I move on to like bigger things. But that's also like incredibly fair. Chariot is guaranteed value is the thing, because these two are probably our plan, or at the very least this guy. And Chariot triggers after all of that. So Chariot is guaranteed value, but like we're not guaranteed to find it, right? I think it's still probably fine. Because there's always the chance that Emperor just gives us absolute dog shit, and then we're like uber sad. I mean, you're +4 mult, like you're on the chopping block. I guess we could get rid of 8-ball, but I'm optimistic to say the very least. Could also get rid of Devious Jonkler, because we're probably going to be wanting to play flushes. Have y'all ever played Angry Birds in the bathroom stall? Can't say that I have. Malin allows us to somewhat stabilize our econ, which is why I'm thinking this, and just because obviously everything in this pack is dog shit, but like even if none of these had stickers, I think Malin is still probably what we go for. Bro said it's June at Unicorn Riot. Your dad doing anything? That's crazy. Let's take you. Telescope's an interesting prospect, but we're not doing that. I played Apex in the bathroom stall. You hooked up like a console in the bathroom stall. Is that what I'm hearing correctly? Just so I have this correct. Yo, I low-key was not even paying attention to Malin. Immediately after I bought it, it just, like, left my mind. I'm gonna get a little greedy here, but I feel like I kind of have to. I mean, we're not top-decking another flush. Like, that's just not happening, so I'm gonna get a little bit greedy for maybe some blue seal value here. Because we're gonna have to win this in one hand. We're literally just not top-decking another flush. Like, that's not happening. We have to get extremely lucky here to win regardless. So I don't think it's happening, but if we get super lucky on Bloodstone procs, the Steel could come in clutch and maybe give us the W. I'd kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Holy hell. Holy hell, the dream? Oh my god. We're so back. Apex Mobile? I did not even know that Apex Mobile was a thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I secretly hosted a Mario Kart tournament at work. That's actually fire. I think my most fun moment in high school was, okay, a lot of good things. Somebody put a pin in that because I'm gonna forget that tangent. Somebody put a pin in that for me. Couple good things. A, we could deja vu a hearts card. B, since I'm not really committed to anything here, Onk Bloodstone, no balls. I was unironically thinking of that. Because I mean, like, Lusty Joker is pulling a lot of weight for us, but if we have 2 Bloodstones, then that's kind of like having a Lusty Joker, since our mult is like that, since we've scaled a little bit. And I'm not terribly committed to anything else here. Like, losing Malin sucks, but we're like not strong whatsoever. Like, we got 4 Bloodstone triggers last boss and a Steel card trigger, and we made 7k. I feel like Ankh Bloodstone could pay dividends. It's an RNG reliant play. Ankh 8-ball for my points. No. This is RNG reliant, which of course means it's gonna bite me in the ass, but I think this is probably the best we do. I didn't peep the boss. I thought I was gonna peep like Heart's boss and I was gonna freak out. Okay, well, I know what we're doing for literally the entirety of the rest of the game. Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn. That pretty much solidifies it. GGWP. Well, okay, Vagabond. For any, I don't know if you've just been lurking. This is like the first time that I've seen you in my chat, so besides on like raids. So I don't know if you've ever seen a Bloodstone run of mine. but my chat knows this is anything but GG right now. Because my Bloodstone luck is fucking terrible, to put it lightly. I get 0 procs on Bloodstone like it's going out of style, bro. Granted, I have 3 Bloodstones here, so if I get 0 procs right now, I'm gonna freak out. But my Bloodstone luck is like generationally bad. To the point where I don't even pick it up because I dislike it so much. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're chilling. Favorite memory from high school story. Thank you. Because I'm a dumbass and definitely would have forgotten that. 15 chances to proc. Surely it procs a few times. Chat, that's what you think, but like, just let me cook. Also, we're hitting the blue seal like super frequently, which I adore. And I am going to continue greeting for it because... Actually, I want money. I'm not going to continue greeting for it for right now. My favorite event from high school was after it was my senior year, which I like completely checked out. My senior year, I'm not gonna lie, I hated high school. So my senior year, I was like completely checked out. That's neither here nor there. It's kind of relevant. It's not really relevant. I don't know what I mentioned that for. I'm gonna just take this and sell it for interest. Go next. Really wish we could have taken Hieroglyph. That would have been very nice, but beggars can't be choosers. My senior year, so I was in calculus. And the thing about calculus is that it's like one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult class that my school offers. Bloodstone, don't fist me. Oh my God, Bloodstone. I lose. I dead ass lose to that. How many triggers was that? Bro, I'm gonna crash out. What's my stream replay look like? Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. We can win here. We can win here. It's fine. I gotta sacrifice the blue seal, but we can win here. Bloodstone, do not cook me. Oh, we can't win here. No, I'm cooked. Do y'all think Shock is neurodivergent? I mean, if y'all haven't figured that out for yourselves, you're crazy. Believers in Shambles. Average Bloodstone run. Fucking hate this card. This card, when I rank the Jokers for my tier list, I'm making a tier list on Jokers. When I get C++, Bloodstone is going in its own tier. Fuck Bloodstone. I hate it. God damn it. Anyway, I got a little heated there. I apologize. Jesus Christ. I'm actually livid. That should have been the freest win of all time. Fuck! Anyway. No, but after calculus concluded my senior year, our teacher was like super chill. So she was just like, yeah, just like do what you want, because for like the last couple of weeks, because after you take the AP test, you don't really do anything. So we just like literally, my buddy brought his Xbox into class, and for like a solid 2 weeks, we just played Mortal Kombat 1 with the entire class. Like the whole, the whole class period. It was so much fun. We just had Mortal Kombat 1 tournaments every single day. That was probably the best part of high school. Actually, the best part of high school was the jazz band concert that I performed in my senior year. Because that was, bro, jazz band was so much fun in high school. Shout out band kids. Anyway. I cannot stand Bloodstone. God damn it. Bloodstone is cheeks and gold stakes, so fair enough. I hate Bloodstone. Bro. It reeled me in with the red deck run, man. It paid off. It paid dividends in the red deck run. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe it's gonna cook here. We had one of them in the red deck run. and it paid dividends. We had 3 here, so like, you know, maybe there's a chance that it does something. No, fucking God, Bloodstone's ass. All right, pay out the doubters. Chat, doubters. I'm just gonna say you got that shit handed to you on the most silver platter of all time. You could, bro. I'm actually pissed that I'm paying out the doubters. Rerun the seed. I'll copy the seed just because that is a funny seed, but I'm not going to rerun it immediately. I've lost 11K in 2 streams. That's actually super unfortunate. All right. I'll copy the seed down just because that is a wild seed. Bloodstone Onk Blueprint. That sounds like hashtag yapping. Thanks for the money. The shop was not shopping. It wasn't even the shop, man. Like, if we can scale flush, 3 Bloodstones literally should win the run on its own. I can't even blame the shop. The shop did blow for the majority of the early game, but I can't even blame the shop there. That is just 100% losing coin flips on Bloodstone. It was because you killed 8-ball. Mods, just kidding. Okay. My favorite memory of high school is when I went into the video game club we had, won a 1v2 in Smashes and Incineroar, and then just left. Huge. Guess I'm still richest in the channel point economy. After all, you got that shit handed to you. I'm literally running back yellow deck because I'm so mad over that. That is the most bullshit run I've ever seen in my entire life. Granted, it's not a long life, so that maybe doesn't have that much weight to it, but like, god damn it, dude. I am livid after that. Gamba? Oh, you're so right, you're so right. My favorite memory of high school was playing CSGO every morning with my programming class. Okay, chat, you have a little sneak peek here about whether or not I'm gonna win. 1 minute long prediction, will we catch this W? Running back, yellow deck. New run, good luck, I appreciate it, man. Chat, Gamba the channel points. I'm just gonna play this out. We definitely don't die here, but like it's possible enough. Top deck spade. Did I have spades to top deck? That's fine. This wins. 10K on Yay already? That's crazy. Cementing my hate for Bloodstone, man. Bloodstone gave itself so many brownie points in the red deck run earlier, and all of that shit got decimated by that run that we just had. Crazy. How often do you win so I know how to Gamba? It honestly just depends on the day. Like, I don't even know my win rate at this point, because we'll have streams like yesterday where I stream for 2.5 hours and I lose like every game, and then we'll have the exact opposite thing happen where I get like crazy streaks. So it's honestly, I would say it's pretty close to a 50-50 at this point, but it does kind of depend on the day because I do tilt pretty bad as people who watched me yesterday know. I do tilt pretty bad. When I get on a losing streak, it's joke. Whoever ruined the ratio, you suck. Speculative 4 fingers, just because we need a sticker on. Actually, Sixth Sense is like crazy here. I have literally no faith in this run, yet you voted yes. That's crazy. Rental Pants is also maybe a gambit that we could take, but I'm not going to do that for the time being. I think Sixth Sense is probably fine. Wraith? Man, if this was on like any other deck, I would be ecstatic to see that. I put 10,000 of the 11,000 points on Yay. Appreciate it, man. I want to play Claire, but I have a headache. That's honestly kind of real. Done playing Night Rain. Did I already read that? Bro, I literally have early onset. Like, I don't even think it's a joke at this point. Banner. Banner's not good. I'm pretty confident. I'm just gonna go next. I think I go next, but I don't think I Sixth Sense here, because I think I'm gonna need all the hands that I can get my grubby little paws on. Just finished my Mime Baron run. W. How did it go? Okay, Hearts Flush. We chillin', we chillin'. This is my highest. I'm pretty new. Good stuff, good stuff. I put 10K on Nah, still got 64K. That's crazy. E28, that's not bad. That's not bad. For a new player especially, GG's, man. It's good stuff. All right, let's reroll here. Don't really love that, but it's at least value. We can, like, live now, in theory. This doesn't win, but it's decent. I think my record for reading the same message out loud on stream is 4 times in a row. I don't think I'm quite that high, but I probably got something close. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, not bad. $5. Hollow sock, but it's perishable, so probably don't take that. Blocking the spectral pack is something that we can almost never do. That's kind of crazy novelty. I mean, the run still needs like so much direction right now. I would honestly not even be that sad about taking a Ouija here, just to have like something to build towards. Talisman is okay. We could put it on like a Hearts card if we think we're gonna keep Lusty. Medium is like pretty generically good. Incantation is mid. I think when gambling, if you vote nay, full send it, but if you vote yay, vote a little bit ratios, because then the doubters don't get big payouts. Showman for another Sixth Sense. I am not doing that. Does that even work? Ouija for 6s. I mean, we're hitting a 6 with Ouija, so if we don't hit 6s, we're really sad. I mean, I'm not on a win streak, so I can play like an idiot here, so let's just Ouija. It gives me something to build towards. All right, shoot the moon build. Natty flush 5, too. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of wild. That's pretty sick. 12 queens in the deck. Shoot the moon. Yeah, chat's locked in. Chat's locked in. Bro said Ouija for 8s. You know why. No. No. Honestly, I'm not even like that sad about perishable sock since we have this many queens. But like, do we care of that? We have Lusty Joker. I'm gonna take it. And then I'm also gonna gambit on this because I can use my Wraith. This is not a good play. Don't do what I do. Fortunately, it somewhat paid off. I think I am gonna unlock 5 of a kind. We need a sticker on Baron too. Wait, and we have a bunch of queens that we can strength. I don't hate this. Let's take you. Okay, we have a really good early game now. I think now we just like sit on money. Not finding those 6s. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. That's okay. Wrong shoot the moon? True. Baron Pog Baron. Had a run yesterday with a bean straight into a Ouija, straight 7s. Hell yeah. Smeared Joker. I mean, it's polychrome. If we didn't already have a sticker on this, I would probably take it. But, like, do we care about this at all? I guess we could unlock flush 5 with this. That seems incredibly risky when we probably want to be playing into the Baron instead. I think I'm going to skip that, low-key. Did I hit any kings, by the way, with the Ouija? I didn't, actually. That's like, phenomenal. Hiker isn't gold sticker yet? No. Hiker is definitely not gold sticker. because Hiker is like Midas Mask and like all of those kind of value generators. You keep Hiker for like a couple of antes and then sell it, and it's bonus stays. Like Hiker is, I pick up Hiker even here and there. I'm not a fan of Hiker by any means, but like I pick it up here and there just because it's kind of cool. But like it's never something that you're keeping till the end of the run, right? How do you get the golden stickers? You have to beat a run with a Joker on gold stake. If you mean just the stickers in general, you want to go to your settings. This checkbox right here on the main screen, display stake stickers during run. This will give your Jokers a little sticker for every difficulty that you beat them on. Kind of want director's cut just because of what happened earlier, but you know, recency bias is recency bias. We had a 6 there. I'm throwing. All right, I gotta slow down. Hiker can be very baby girl. Yeah, Hiker did kind of go crazy there. I gotta slow down. I'm playing like an idiot. I just missed 6th sense value. I'm playing like an absolute goofball. Had a Hiker in Wii Chad run and he went pretty crazy there. That's fair. I need to get myself a Hiker then. All right, I can Ankh Baron, and it's hilarious, but we also have 4 kings in the deck. We haven't fixed our deck to be kings, so like that kills me 100% of the time. But I just wanted to point it out because it is hilarious. But it is precisely 0% of the time the correct play. Cryptid, I think, is kind of... Yeah, Cryptid on queens could be okay. Maybe not that great, though. I think maybe Baron this early is going to cause us some trouble. Ankh Baron Pog. Chat, I'm not onking Baron. Cryptid for more shoot the moon value. I'm going to be on... Sock only has one round left. I kind of like this gold seal, though. I'm not going to lie. Because we're probably playing queens until we can reliably get Baron shit to happen. Loki, I forgot Pog was a word. I think I'm going to gold seal the queen here. I just used a judgment and got shoot the moon. I'll trade you for mime. Bet. Did you mean to say mine? If you get mime. Oh, okay. No, that's fair. No, if I got mime, I would just be full Baroning. Wait, what? Are you insane? I'm going to skip director's cut. Clip this if that ends up being a terrible play. He almost fell for it. Chat, I'm not locked in. You gotta... Oh, okay. Holy shit. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Thought this was the mouth for a second. Got really scared. This should still be fine. I don't know why I didn't play that to begin with. We had the Baron proc in our hand, but oh well. Okay, we lose Sock, which is really unfortunate. Let's rip the Spectral pack before we rip the Joker pack. Or the Buffoon. The Buffoon pack. Trance on a king is really cool, no? Could Aura, we could Sigil. I think Trance is probably the only thing that matters, especially since it's on a king, which we're going to be keeping in our hand anyway. To the Moon, pretty cheeks. Everything else is eternal, and I don't want to keep those, so I guess we'll take To the Moon. Scale Pluto, Director's Cut is back. Alright, we'll go next. That's To the Moon. We need Shoot the Moon. Yeah, two swings, 2 misses, bro. We got Baron and To the Moon. It's getting closer, though. We're going to get Shoot the Moon eventually, chat. Surely. Did I discard a 6? Yo, I'm the biggest goober of all time. Jesus. I got to lock in. Cycle this so I can keep a discard. This is really awkward. That's much better. Oh, was it though? I think I'm vastly overestimating Baron here. God damn. Oh, now I just have to do this. I guess I could do this. Then I lose Baron value. I mean, I'm dead here anyway. Merge them? Wait, you're real. You're right. We could just do a fusion dance. All right. I played that like a complete buffoon, to be fair. Buffoon? Balatro reference? Smash like. Anyway. Pay out the doubters once more. How did more... Oh, I thought more people voted yay for a second. Pay out the doubters once more. Dude, it is sweltering in my room. Oh my god. I'm like just now noticing this. It is like actually 1,000 degrees in here. Robbed our channel points? I mean, there's always the chance that that happens, man. It's for the good of the YouTube content. I was gonna say you look really hot. Thanks, Aaron. I think you're coming on. I think you're coming on to me. If only someone would upload a video about how bad Baron is solo. Real. If only somebody did that. If only somebody was uploaded a YouTube short like that. Affliction with the follow. Welcome in. Up to 80k. Ginger cannot lose, bro. I'm just gonna end up throwing a run where Ginger's a believer, just so I can like nuke the channel points economy. All right. I'll come on to you. That is a crazy first time chat. How you doing, Affliction? All right, we'll do one more run and then I'll probably dip. 1 minute prediction. Do I win? We're playing green deck. Guys, this is insane. Holy, I gambled $1 and got $2. What time zone are you in? US Central. So it is 2 in the morning for me right now, give or take. Oh, excuse me. So far, all on nay. That's kind of to be expected. I was gonna vote yes, heard green deck. Kind of wild, but that's fair. Bro voted 1 point. Bro's gonna have the biggest payout ratio of all time. Oh, sorry, 11 points. Somebody voted 10. Is this really gonna be the poll? The prediction? Bro said I'm busting Unk. That's the prediction? 11 points on yay, everything else on nay. You better win. I'm expecting you to just forget it's green. It's probably gonna happen. Just chilling, felt like seeing what people were doing in Balatro. Well, welcome in, man. Appreciate you stopping by. 11 points and a crumbled up piece of gum. No, for real. All right, I'm not re-rolling the... I'm not redoing the poll. I'm actually on God urinating right now. That's... Thanks for that info. All right, I'm not redoing the poll. This is about to be the craziest payout of all time. What is the ratio here? The return is 1 to 465. I went all in. You did not go all in. You're a believer. There are 11 points on believers. You did not go all in, bro. I want to get 5,005 points. That's what you bet, is it not? All right, anyway. Lock in. Good top deck. Could be better, could be worse. Let's go for flush here since straight does not win. Okay. Balatro had other plans. Let me invest my 310 points. I got distracted responding. Next time, next time. Could take perishable gold joker. Could take hack. Let's rip the buffoon pack before we do either of those. I bet 5k. I'm guessing I'm going to get like 5 points more. Yeah. But you said it was the last? That means you have to tune in tomorrow. Smash like self-advertising. Anyway. It's not been showing my points in the gambles all night. I don't know, man. I don't know. Woke them in brainless. We could take this. We could take the double tag. Double tag probably doesn't mean anything right now. Let's just take the points. We could try and force hack here since we have like on trigger stuff, but this is perishable, so that's probably a really bad play. Let's invest in the gold jonkler though. More Balatro tomorrow. Okay, I'm down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sniped. Just kidding. All right, let's use some of our discards. And by some of our discards, I mean one of our discards. Holy. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. Praying for the dub. I got y'all. I got y'all. The payout ratio about to be insane. I got y'all for this dub. I feel like the rental on this is... It's negligible for the time being because we have gold joker, but like... We're on green deck, right? This rental means a lot less to us here than it does to us on like any other deck. That's like the strongest early game that we can have. Unfortunate. There we go. What? It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Keto, we gotta figure out a way to make those pants and get everyone in chat a pair. Yo, for real, dude. They need to sell the pants as official merch. Like, on John, dude. They would make bank doing that. Sag. Go next. We'll blow a couple of hands here. Pause just to scale, or I guess we won't. Okay, never mind. No. No. I'm going next. I'm going next. I'm saving money. That's comp. We are getting so much money to be able to like pay off this rental tag later. Been looking at fabrics, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, this is comp. Can't wait to put my phone in my ankle pocket. Let's take the spectral, why not? Another Ouija? Probably not. Nothing else here is that great, but Ouija on a 2-pair build is like maybe a little bit awkward. Let's do some deja vuing. Just see where that goes. We could honestly Grim here as well. Maybe we Grim for like gold cards. Let's Grim. Okay, that was pretty dog shit. That's fine though. Isn't 8-Ball the worst Joker in the game? There's a lot of arguments that say it is. I honestly think that Superposition is worse. But yeah, you could. It's like probably bottom 5. Probably Earth. Superposition is really bad. Bro just typed in my chat how to shave butthole hair. Brother, this is not Google. Seance worst? Seance never triggers, but when it does, it's like incredible though. Because it's a spectral card. That's like really good. I don't know. I feel like Seance is not worse than Superposition. It probably is. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. It's very, very niche. Yeah, but when it works, it works. When Seance works, you get a tarot card. And Seance, you have to like build your entire run around. Or not Seance, Superposition. because it wants you playing like that specific pair. If superposition just read if you play, or not pair, God. Straight. If superposition just read if you play a straight, you get that, it would still be niche, but it wouldn't be as bad. But since it wants you to play the aces specifically, you like have to build your run around getting value off of that. Whereas a seance, you can literally just buy like Zawardo from the shop, rip like one straight flush with that, and you have value for the rest of the game from the spectral card. Okay, and I'm getting shit on here. Hold up. Superposition's reward is bad for the requirement. Exactly. Is this where we get our Gold Jonkler sticker? Yo, where Mad Joker at? Do we want to take the speculative oops? Holy hell, that's awful. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. I'm not taking the speculative oops. I think I'm going to take Satellite, though. Uranus. 8-ball, however. You know what? We have money to blow. We'll take the speculative oops as well. Why not? Scaled full house, so that's going to be a decent bit of points. And then play another 2 pair. I'm breaking my game. How are you breaking your game, chat? Is Satellite actually going to do something here? Holy hell. Wait, Ankh could be really good here if it copies Pants. The problem is if it copies Clever Joker, then we have 2 rental stickers and we're just cooked. So maybe we don't Ankh here. Maybe we just go for Gold Seal. Gold Seal's not even that bad, to be fair. So, like, I'm not even that gutted about it, right? We've just added aces, right? What did we get rid of for aces? An 8? Rip 8-ball value. Found a crazy glitch on PS4 version. I don't know if it's all versions. If you use the thumbsticks to put cursor all the way to the top left, it starts messing the game up. What? That's kind of silly. Showman? No. The mark kind of blows. The mark really blows. The mark is not so bad, maybe. The mark is actually pretty nice. It's an Xbox thing too, silly. Interesting. What did Ginger post in Discord that everybody's freaking out about? Balatro General. This math ain't mathing for me. Wait, what? I'm telling you it's not showing my points. That's so weird. Wait, what? You voted yay with 80K. What the Sigma? I mean, it says you voted. I don't know. That's so weird. All right. Well, hopefully you get paid out if you win. Anyway. Four Fingers Tribe pivot. Wait, we could do flush houses. Oh my god, should we try for this? This is such a bad play. But it would get us 2 stickers, which would be really fun. Potentially 3 if we can keep like Satellite or something. Yo, this would be the gambit of all time, but we could honestly try for it. I'm not in the Discord. What is it? Join the Discord, bruh. Let's take a wild card and maybe gamba on this. Flush House Hearts with Oops Bloodstone. Well, no, because I would be taking 4 Fingers, bro. And then we wouldn't have room for Oops. Because I would be taking Tribe here as well. Unk, where is it? Yeah, it's linked, and Keto was also nice enough to shout it out. W Keto. Shock, do I want points? I'm also curious if I will get Ginger's points. I mean, in theory, you should, because it's recognizing that he voted. It's just not showing up for some reason. This is a horrible gambit, but I kind of want to take it. I'll take... Okay, Oops is doing nothing but sitting there anyway. I'll take the speculative 4 fingers, and then we'll just move on. You'll sell the fingers for Bloodstone. Hell no, dude. I don't know why I did that, but it paid off. I'm unlocking it. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. Pivot. So the ratio is actually entirely reversed. True. Should have kept Oops for that 8 ball that's coming up in 8 shops. I really hope you're wrong, but you're probably not, honestly. That's a lot of money, but maybe we don't want to take that. Because if we were playing flush houses, we really want our deck to not be crowded. Do this. God, that's scoring like dick. I need more wild cards. Something I never thought I would say in my life playing this game. If I knew Ginger went all in, I would do the same. Whoever just said that Oops and 8-ball thing respectively, you're going to heaven. Easy way to fix that is by not playing flush houses? Bro. But flush house is key. Chat, you don't get it. Flush house is comp here. Wait, we could actually go hearts. We could actually pivot hearts flush house here. Like it's not a pipe dream. Because we have a bunch of wild cards. Wait, this is silly. This is silly. Death? Oh my god, it's happening. Luchador? No. No. Buy this for Satellite. Satellite's actually like doing something as well. Crazy run. Smash like for Kita name. Imagine if piss was a different color aside from red. What? Crazy. Okay, this boss shouldn't matter as long as I can like actually read. Which is a pretty tall order to be fair, but I think we can swing it. Oh, I thought that would win. Shit. It's fine. That's phenomenal. Holy. I've been here long enough to ask. I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm like catching up on this. Anyway, Temperance is pretty cool. We'll Temperance first and then Hermit, so that if we get a Fool in this pack, we can Fool into a Hermit. Reroll is pretty cool, because I really need some Times Molt right now. Let's go for you. $5 from Satellite is like a lot, so I think I'm just going to continue scaling Flush House. Pipe Dream. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Chico. I did just say we needed times mult. That ain't bad, chat. That ain't bad. What's our spades looking like? We're already too far gone on the hearts. I don't think I'm doing spades here. All right, well, I'm just gonna discard for Yorick like every single time, regardless of what I'm discarding. Already not paying off, huge. Wait, I'm so late. Yeah, we're dying here. That was not a good play by me whatsoever. If we can get Yorick to even ×2, like, we are in such a better place, but I think we're just gonna get shit on here. Well, hang on. If I top deck one more King of Hearts, do I have another King of Hearts? I have another Wild King. We're making, what, 7K on a hand with 2 pair? That's not getting us anywhere. I need to top deck my other King. If I top deck my Wild King, I can flush house here and we, like, instant win. Holy shit, that works too. W's. Burnt Joker, garbage. Take a look in our packs. Okay, let's do this. Just to, like, maybe not pass away. I didn't even comprehend what you got rid of and what you kept that round at all. My bad, my bad. Let's go for flush. Satellite's eating good. Drunkard and I show hole. Does Drunkard need a sticker, actually? Maybe Drunkard doesn't matter. I think I gotta get out of this. This is what we want for, like, long term, but I need to take trio here to just not pass away immediately. I guess I could take satellite. I could get rid of satellite and keep both. Maybe that's the play, because flush house scores, like, incredibly high as well. We'll do that. Three nines, no eights. Okay, and the rest is just neutral. Shit. Double shit. Give me my kings. I have a decent amount of them. Okay. I still need to gambit here. Yeah, we're probably losing. Ooh, maybe not. Is this flush house? No, I need one more wild card, maybe. I have wild. Yeah, this is too many suits. Far too many suits. Is this... Yeah, no, that doesn't change anything. I mean, we have trio times mult with spare trousers plus mult, so maybe we take the dub here. Trio ×3 is kind of a lot, but I think we do pass away ever so... Like, just barely. God, just barely. Okay, now we're in a really good spot, because now Yorick gets to ×2. You win, I did the math. Yo, W chatter. Mod that guy. Series. I mean, 2 pair doesn't score at all right now, so scaling Uranus at this point is just like fighting a losing battle. Take a moon just to make flush houses. Ooh, really glad I did that for the flint. Damn. All right, W Yorick. Son of a bitch. Yorick ×2 is like a generationally great thing. I need to top deck a king here. Fuck. 4 aces, 2 kings. I could just get rid of queens, right? And hope that we top deck. We would have a 6 in 26 chance. Because I have 1 queen left. Watch, now I'm going to top deck it. I will actually lose it if I top deck my only queen here. Okay, that's huge for us, actually. Should we just pivot back into clubs? Oh, wait, I can just do this. How? I guess these are a flush technically on their own. Okay, that's fair. Now we only have 1 hand, though, so it's either we win on this hand or we get shit on. Which Yorick is at ×2, but we're also flinted. So if I had to take a wild guess, I'm going to say we probably die. But if we don't die here, that's like really fun. Okay. W Yorick. Wait, I'm actually watching Balatro content and I'm like invested. Can't wait to play Mr. York Patty when Blue Stake throws itself off a cliff. True. The Yorick buff in the next patch is gonna go stupid, bro. Y'all have no idea. Oh my god, thank you. Get this shit out of here. I need more consistent flush house. I'm also gonna buy this because it's profit. What the hell am I looking at? Dubs. The moon haunts us. Buff a devil. Flush house. We saw this last round. It scored 90k. Oh, Flint. My bad. I came for Balatro and stayed for community. W. Balatro does make you invested. Only reason I ended up here today. Real. Ricky is getting buffed. Yeah, because the next... Yeah, exactly what Schmeckles said. In the next patch, Blue Stake, which is the stake that makes you lose a discard, is supposed to be getting nerfed. So, like, Yorick's effect will stay the same, but it's going to indirectly get a buff for higher stakes. Because... we're assuming you're going to have more discards. Burakin with the follow. I definitely, like, screwed that up, but that's okay. We could take 15 bucks, or we could take a wild ace here. What's our boss looking like? The window? Maybe in that case, we take the 15 bucks. I'm also going to hold a world card for this boss because this boss could definitely screw us. Take the earth because it synergizes with the trio. Reroll maybe 1 time. Juggler's cool, but I'm not going to slot it in for anything. We're already making 2 stickers if we win this run, which is pretty poggers. I don't think I'm going to end up sticking with this gold card in hand, but maybe. Chariot's kind of cool. Another Yorick buff. How is this not flush? What? How is this flush? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I understand it now, chat. I'm going to keep the Chariot because we definitely don't need it to win here. So I'm going to keep that for when we do need it to win. I like when I'm on a run and I know I win. I like that too. I like that too. It's a very good feeling. Mostly just to piss off the non-believers. The combination of wild cards and 4 fingers confuses me so much. You're so real for that, man. Wholeheartedly agree. Fish for wild cards. Actually, we probably shouldn't even be doing that because we would want our wild cards to be like aces and shit anyway. All right, let's just play this because this is like not even a bad hand. It hits all of our times mult, so this is going to give us like a lot of score. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we can worry about the boss less, right? Discard down for Yorick. is awkward. Actually, is it? I'm gonna do this just to be like uber safe, but I think this is still fine. Nice. 4 fingers, try hold. That's crazy. You play 5 random ass cards and it's a flush house somehow. Yeah, 4 fingers is kind of weird with flush house interactions. It's a little silly though. I like having that feeling about until I do something stupid and get absolutely annihilated. Well, yeah. Anti-7 photo chat with blueprint and burnt and never saw plant. Yeah, that's a good W run. That's a good W run. This is looking like it's gonna be a W, provided we don't get super cooked. If I say least favorite recent game, what comes to mind? I mean, I don't play that many recent games, so honestly, nothing comes to mind immediately. Garbage. I'm holding on to the world just in case we like happen to whiff a flush house, because if that happens, we're pretty much dead. I just upgraded pair with burnt on accident, and I don't even care. I'm unleashed. Bro said he's unleashed. That's crazy. All right, we have 3 wild cards in hand. I literally just need to top deck a king or an ace. Please make it happen. I swear to God. Thank you. Okay, flush house. Can actually do this for right now. There's not really a better time for us to do so, so I'm gonna do this. Nice. Okay, that's enough points to beat the final boss, so Yorick is a huge dub here. Take the Arcana pack. I think we just take the Temperance. If nothing comes to mind, Balatro is your least favorite game because it's the only game. I mean, you're kind of real, man. Like, I don't know what else that's considered recent that I've even, like, touched. I can't really think of anything. Discard down for Yorick. That's a crazy roll. I think I low-key just play this. Even as just a full house. Yorick's on ×4 and Spare Trousers on +56. Sorry, +58. What about non-recent? See, that's a good-ass question. I don't dislike many games. Like, I would have to really rack my brain to think about any games that I like genuinely dislike. I can't recall ever playing a game and just thinking to myself like I'm not having fun. Let me go through my Steam library and see if there's anything. I can probably give you games that I think are overrated, but I don't think I can give games that I think are bad. Let's see. Super Auto Pets, I'm gonna say, is overrated. I played that for a while when it was like semi-popular. That shit is not that fun. Oh, Phasmo. Okay, Phasmo's my answer. Phasmophobia. I think Phasmophobia is super overrated. The gameplay loop of Phasmophobia gets old. Even if you're playing it with friends, it gets old after like 3 games. Phasmo is so overrated, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Yep, and people in my chat are already going nuts, bro. Phasmo's so... That shit sucks, man. Okay, it doesn't suck. That's going too far. But it's so overrated, chat. It's so overrated. Y'all can't even lie, bro. Agree? W chatter. Affliction is on my side. I'm disliking the stream. But have you played the VR? I have not played the VR. So if the VR makes it better, then I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it doesn't. Phasmo is horror for people who wish they played horror. Genuinely. Repo is better. I mean, it's not really the same genre, so I'm not going to compare them. And I've also never played Repo, so I can't really... like, confirm or deny it, but... I mean, Repo seems like a lot of fun, so I could definitely see that being the case. I think we have 1 spade 9 in hand, and we have 2 queens, 2 9s. I think we probably just go for the 9 queen flush house with Zawardo. Especially with shit being debuffed. It's not that bad of a chance for us to draw. Okay, well now we have a higher chance to go aces, queens, so let's go aces, queens, because we still have a spades ace. Perfect. That is why we hold Zawardo. Make our jack steal, just in case. Natty flush house, even with the messed up wild card. Nice. Repo is closer to lethal than Phasmo? Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have a VR walking platform, are you playing VR? Bro is rich and wants us to know it. Antimatter is getting no use here. Well, I guess we could pick up a sticker with it in theory. Acorn's a big nothing burger. Because we just drag trousers to the left. And then it's curtains. I'm gonna go aces kings. I don't even care. I will play this though. Bro, even with just spare trousers, Yorick, we're not even doing that badly. Well, shit. I was saying... Can we have a Jackbox night? Maybe. I've never played Jackbox either, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. Kind of want to, though. Jackbox seems fire. Please top deck me a king, I swear to God. If I lose right here, I'm gonna freak out. Son of a bitch. Well. No, don't play the flush. Don't play the flush. We have 3 of a kind. We haven't scaled 3 of a kind, but we have monster plus molt and monster times molt. We just need the chips to come through for us, which it's probably not happening to the extent of 150k. I think we're probably passing away here. In which case, this is going to be the saddest 07 of my entire life. Yeah, not even close. Shit! Oh well. Yeah, we got a bit overzealous with the draws. I think we would have drawn aces over queens flush house there, to be fair, but that's also like, we had more kings in the deck, so we never go for that. Not even a legendary can save him. Why not play the flush? Because it doesn't get the times mult from... Or maybe it does, and I was... No, it does get the times mult from trio. Yo, I'm an idiot. Because it would have had 3 aces, right? I still don't think it saves us, but it would have been way better there. No, chatter is actually so real. Jackbox isn't thinky if you're smart and know the crowd. Could maybe do a Jackbox. Somebody asked if I've ever played Life is Strange. I've never played Life is Strange. Rip channel point economy? Oh, true. Ginger just lost every cent. We did not catch this dub. It's so good. Play it. Perhaps. Save scum and try the flush. You can't save scum. That's not a thing on PC. Ginger, did it actually tank your points, or did you just get out of there? Because if you got out of that, that's a scam. Oh, wait, no, it says 85k. Go to Doom. Wow, that's crazy. I'm at 111k. Damn. Excuse me. One more, I'm up to 480 points now. No. I gotta dip. Oh, I forgot I started late tonight. Damn, it's 2:30 in the morning. PC liability? True. Bro, my win rate would be so much higher if I could save scum. Are you kidding me? Aiden with the hydrate. Appreciate it. Bro said I can drown you now. That's crazy. I'm deeply considering taking the Sunday slot. What do you mean? Like streaming on Sundays, or what do you mean? I think it'd be fun. Feel like you'd be a Smiling Friends fan? I'm definitely a Smiling Friends fan. I love Smiling Friends, bro. Because now the besties want Sunday stream. I mean, I'll follow if you want to stream on Sundays. That'd be sick. By the way, I did not get the same amount of points as Aiden. I got 1,700. Well, that's probably because you put like 100 in. I may have made a mistake following someone who streams 3 hours. We'll all down you hope happily. Huh? What do you mean? 3 hours is not even that bad, dude. Come on now. It's also like 2 in the morning. Damn near 3 in the morning for me. Season 3 reveal coming soon. Saw a post about it for a film festival, I believe. Wait, really? That's actually sick. They took Schmeckel's singular point. True. Those monsters. Those damned villains. Alright. Is Zagnor still raiding? Raiding? Streaming. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Bloodstone still got me fucked up, man. Is Zagnor still streaming? No, Zagnor went offline. Damn! I'm actually kind of sad. I wanted to raid Zagnor. Alright, I guess we're going to the Balatro category. Got a lot of people in here. Let's go. Hello? Where's Balatro category? Am I in the top row? Damn, I'm in the bottom row. Or not in the bottom row, but the second row. How? I have 27. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Chat, do we have anybody in the Balatro category that we want to raid specifically? Trying to look for like smaller streamers. Let's see. Like smaller view counts, I guess I should specify. Raid Raffle. He needs a little help, bro. I gotta be up in 4 hours. Good night, Ginger. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, Raffle definitely needs the help. Chat, wait, you're cooking? For sure. Trophy hunting. This is a trophy hunting tag? This is somebody's first time playing Balatro, surely. If this is on ×1 speed, this is definitely somebody's first time playing. And they're playing on console. And Black Deck. Okay, that's strike 3. I'm sorry, I can't raid you. I cannot in good faith raid you. Chat, nobody's really striking my fancy. I think I'm just gonna let y'all go. I think I'm just gonna let y'all disperse into the aether. Raffle would actively despise us. That's also very true because you guys backseat the shit out of me and you're also all freaks. What's wrong with Black Deck? Bro. More like early morning Balatro? Kind of. That's actually kind of real. Depends on how you look at it. It's all relative. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let y'all disperse. Per usual. Appreciate all you guys for watching me. Thank you so much for the support. Morning wood Balatro. Okay, don't say that. It's called being silly, actually, Mr. Sir. Okay, call it what you want. I'll call it what it is. Anyway, appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you for watching tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with more gold stakes. I'll see you all in Discord. Chat, join the Discord. W Kita for shouting that out. Excuse me. Excuse me. God. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. We just yap about Balatro, random games, etc. Thank you, Kita, for plugging the Discord. Sub to the YouTube if you want to watch my videos to help you fall asleep or just on a second monitor while you're working or whatever. I post runs daily on there, just winning runs from streams. Sub to the Variety channel, which just got another video posted on it today. The winning Clover Pit run got posted today, hoping to get Runeborn vid out in 2 or 3 days. Variety channel's probably going to be posting, every 2 to 3 days. I would say don't expect every other day, but every other day could happen. But the winning Clover Pit run got posted today, so go watch that. And yeah, other than that, that's all I got for y'all. Be back tomorrow with more gold stake for C++. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one, chatters. Love y'all. Thank you for watching tonight. W stream.